Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. What am I saying? Well, I am trying to say the name of this colony or faction or something. Here's the thing. I have 3 people. We used to have a lot more people than this. And you're probably like, well, where are the bodies, Ilana? Well, the bodies are burned up. They're gone. I tell it like it is. Honestly, I'm really surprised we're still here. And like, yeah, let's look at the wealth graph again. Oh, it hurts. Okay, let's look at this. Colonists killed 2. I feel like it's more than that. But either way, Zion is here, and they are a nudist and a hard worker, and they have a 6 in construction, and they're our best constructors, so they're trying to make this chair. Dizzy Pixie, I like don't know these people. The only one I know is Netgem Jr., right? The genie. And they only survived because they're a wimp, because they're a genie. And they got very lucky with a self-tend of their own infection. They got very lucky at being able to get up off the ground a couple times to self-tend their own infection and save their own life, basically. And then Dizzy Pixie was like able to like, I don't know, put them in a bed or something. I don't really remember everything because it's been a minute. We haven't been back to this in a bit. We've been working on some different playthroughs, some different things, and it'll kind of continue that way. Wednesday is a cooking stream. Thursday is our Devour co-op with Justice and Wojess, as well as Emily from Plague Pals. So we have a 4-person co-op for Devour, so Spoopy, it's gonna be ridiculous. There's gonna be a lot of screaming. We're just gonna need to make sure that Discord voices are balanced. Make sure that Discord voices are balanced. Hugsamak, Omeredi, I'm not making anything, but I hope you enjoy some nice treats. I am cooking on Wednesday on stream, so I've kind of been focused on that. And for that, I said that we were gonna do Stardew Valley cookbook recipes. So there will be red plate and blackberry cobbler. Yes. Oh. No, we're making Stardew Valley recipes. Yeah. We're gonna do red plate and blackberry cobbler. So it is seasonal. It is seasonal. So it kind of works. Can you come get this after you wake up, maybe? Okay, so here's the thing. Do we have any way to defend ourselves? We could make these traps. And stand here. But we only have... only have 1 person who can melee. I'm just like, I don't foresee us lasting very long in this colony. All right, is this closed in? It is. Is anything else open? No, because our walls are all stone, so the walls didn't burn down. You know what? Let's close this, Dizzy Pixie. And then let's get these animals. Thank you. And I do have a name queue open, like in case it's even a possibility to get anyone, but it'll definitely be used later. What I want to do is I kind of think I want to use this. So let's just clear out some of the chunks here, because they're not going to be able to stand on those. I wanted to reinstall it over here, not build a new one. Okay, Netgem Jr. and Zion are sharing this room. Was imprisoned. Want human meat. That's not gonna happen. Just forget about your cannibal high lifestyle, Zion. So Osiris left us as a refugee, but Osiris also helped save the colony. That's right. We had a refugee who really made a difference at the right time. Oh, Dizzy Pixie joined via the ritual, I think. Right? Because they're the right ideology. So we did the Sky Lantern Festival. We had a Wanderer join. I got very excited. That was Dizzy Pixie. Cyan, if I'm not mistaken, might have been our Man in Black, but no, because our Man in Black died. Our Man in Black died with everyone else. I'm trying to remember and recap people, but I'm not really remembering. So the Wanderer joined with Swell, and that's Dizzy Pixie? Yeah, probably. Just based on the name. No storage available. Okay, for the chunk? Yeah, that's kind of important. Okay, now it works because of the fence. Dizzy Pixie's getting the animals. Rat stays outside. Snout. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. We're not in a good position. All this stuff burned down. All of this stuff burned down. No, just the tailoring bench and the power burned down. But we don't even have batteries either. Oh boy. Okay, but I do see NetJam Jr. researching. And you're digging at the steel? Why don't you haul some steel in right now first? Okay. Cyan is... Okay, I know you want to deconstruct it, but right now it's just good that we have it. Let's turn off one of these to try to keep the other one on, maybe? Turn off all these lights and the heaters. Although we need the heaters, actually. It's very cold. This one wind turbine is just not really cutting it, you know? I don't know what to do. So obviously this was my best no pause run like to date ever. So I really don't want to give up. So let's think about this. This would technically stop them from standing there, most likely, unless there's someone here in front of them. In theory, this could work as a quick defense. Until we get some of these traps made, maybe. You're digging at the steel, which is good. Maybe we can get that wood fire generator. Please haul this. Come on. Okay, 2 components. Oh, did all of our stuff burn? All of our stuff burnt. So we have no things. Okay, I don't know. Mind that. Is anyone cleaning? Dizzy's supposed to. Who cooks? No one? Not Jim Jr. We have power. For once, not Jim Jr., we have power. Oh, and we got Black Sparrow, the cat. So everything is fine now, obviously. Oh, you're building that. I wish that I would have marked that as forbidden. All right, so we're harvesting, good. Research finished, package survival meal, okay. Now research batteries. Cyan, can you build this? Need components. Dizzy. Bum, 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 bum. What? No pause, yes, paw? Please. Paw? Puppy! Puppy? Hi. What are... There's no response. It only has Squid and MJ in it. Oh. Now try. All right, after you eat that, come here. Thank you. It's working now. I got RNGs in. I got myself. I got MJ and Blue Squid. Everyone else has to join the name queue. Join the name queue. Everyone else, you're not in it. Join it. Otherworld's in. Red Sir's in. Hendate's in with Buddy Boy. Even if we lose this colony, we'll have a new start where we'll have to name people. She said my name! Oh my gosh! What are you gonna do? Run away.
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to RN Jeeves.
MJ, thank you so much for giving that sub to RN Jeeves. Oh, wow. RN Jeeves, enjoy the FPV and cute heckin' emotes, festival crew of berries. Their channel currency, of course, access to my custom sub sound effects. Like, ooh. Ooh. And raid noise. Exclamation RN, so you can scare me. Like everyone wants. Or whoa, low, low. Whoa, low, low. Really wish we weren't doing this. This feels like a waste of materials. Just let the corners be the corners. We don't. What? Oh my gosh. Perry! Another genie? For 20 days, you want a colonist. I can't spare anyone for 20 days. I got 3 colonists. I wonder when we can do that ritual again and try to get more colonists. Not for a while. All right, are we out of meals? No. Okay, I'm gonna turn back meals to all but PSM. Remember, Disney Pixie is a pigskin they eat raw. That is because, oh, I forgot too. Disney Pixie lost their leg. That really stinks. Robust digestion. Robust digestion. Zion, getting us power, please. Oh yeah, but you have to refuel it, friend. Hey, yo, we have power. Okay, Disney Pixie. There's chickens. There's chickens in our storage room. All right, Ned Jim Jr. is harvesting berry bushes, which is good. Right now, I'm just using that for a little influx of food because this all burned down and we had to grow new crops. I'm pretty sure Zion's bringing in the other component. Working on the tailoring bench. Although Zion is a nudist, we actually might need clothes for them, like in a pinch that we can put them in. Although, like, really honestly, like, we're gonna die. I hate to talk like that, but also, really honestly, we're gonna die. I think I forgot to put pickup and haul on the Rim Connect mod pack. Maybe we should just take our 3 colonists and open the Ancient Danger. Shiver and Shade. Hello, Perry the Pyromaniac. Is that really their name? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Perry the Pyromaniac. That makes it even better, but I still don't want them. But also, Perry the Pyromaniac. Let's hope the next one is a nudist as well. No. No more nudists. Why are you not getting power? We have a freezer, but no food in it. Can we eat some of these chickens? Remember when we were a happy colony? Who's mean-left? Should we arrest them and... Probably, but like, then we'll turn their faction evil. So technically, we probably shouldn't. All right. Let's harvest some fully grown trees just around the colony and drink some coffee. Okay, everyone needs to buy the nudist trait in Rim Connect. Uh-huh. Although, you can't buy traits. We could do it in channel points. We could do that with channel points. We could set up a quick channel point redemption to, like a cheaper one for like add, remove trait, and like a more expensive one for the build upon, like full customization. Because I usually build upon anyway, but I don't want to allow people to buy too many pawns because we've had issues with that in the past. So we could, yeah, we could have like customization options for pawns that occur more naturally. So I don't always have to have build upon turned on, you know? I think that would be really good. I love how there's like a ritual thing everywhere. Let's wait on the smelter, but you can anyone actually do art? No, no one can do art, so don't make that. Let's do a duster, shirt, pants. Let's try to use the wools for the shirt. I guess leathers for the pants. I don't know. We don't, whatever we have, they're not gonna have much. Remember, everything burned down. Like, let me show you our wealth again. So this was the day, right? We went from 30,000 wealth to 16,000 wealth. Remember, it's still Naked Brutality Colony, but like it dropped substantially. We lost multiple people, and also most of our buildings and stuff burned down. And we've just been working on rebuilding slowly, you know? And I'm trying to make it like somewhat nice so that way they will keep their moods up, because that could be a major issue. So I was thinking art, but no one can do art, so I just made these like plant pots instead. Chow and Cowboy Cop, congrats on your successful heist. Raid. They're coming. They're probably coming immediately. They're preparing for a while, then attacking. Cool. Okay, so stay in home zone. Animals. Black Sparrow stays in home. Okay. So they're up here. Crab. Enemy Animus. They're a brawler. We're not very good at fighting, to be honest. Zion, I really wish you'd work on this. We don't have wood. Yay! Right now? Oh, they're coming.
Just subscribed
coming.
for 38 months.
Each Gammon!
Arama Unicorn, Arama
Mad
Unicorn,
Boomaloop!
Arama Unicorn.
Arama Unicorn! Each Gammon, thank you so heckin' much for 38 months. Holy crap, how has it already been 38 months? That's incredible. H. Given, thank you for all the support. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for the tier heckin' too. And let's see, can we make the Boomalope attack crab? We can. Oh, that was mine. Never mind. Okay, now Boomalope attack crab. My door is on fire, but crab is much more damaged because of this. And I'm happy about that. All right, unrestrict. No, y'all, there's still fire all out there. Come on, go out there. Come on, go out there. Oh, never mind. Rain. Beautiful. Rain. Beautiful rain. Okay, rat blew up, but rat we didn't really care about for obvious reasons. No one really got injured, so it was good. This looks like fun. It's intense. It's intense.
H. Gammon's gonna lurk.
H. Gammon, thank you again for your really long resub and all your support. I appreciate you so very much. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, the thing is like the colony already went through like a pretty rough loss, and so it's a little hard to recover from something like that. So I've kind of already like been like, oh, this is it. We're already doomed, you know, but we'll see. We might not be. We might not be. If we are doomed, we'll end up jumping into the interactive playthrough that I owe the community. So that'll be fun if it comes to that, right? So we'll just see. I'm back with soup and speeding ticket from Germany. Oh no. When you were in the Ukraine, you left early. We traveled through Germany and Austria for a few days. Remember the flash of the speeding camera? Didn't think they'd find me, but here we are. Oh no. 60 euro. It could be a lot worse for sure, but oof. Yeah. Those cameras, they'll get you. They'll find you anywhere in the world, I'm sure. Oh yeah, and we had a toxic fallout that we survived. You know what we should do? We should harvest these heal roots, NetJam Jr. They look really, they look really good for medicine. You know, because we have so much medicine. We're hunting Cyan! Dizzy, this way! Dizzy, this way! It happens so fast. You have to be
Osiris
so fast.
1982 has arrived. Everyone say hello.
We gotta fight this warg, I tell you. Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. It's gonna eat the crab. It's gonna eat crab. Osiris? Osiris. Hello, Osiris. Hi, how are you? I'm quite happy it's not Mari. Yeah, I would be too. Relieved. I hope you're doing well. We're in Panther Revenge. Is that me? Is that them? That's probably them. Okay, are we okay? We're okay. Kamba, are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, you're okay. All right, it's no pause, so I'm just like panicking all the time, you know? Yeah. That's what happens with no pause. Panicking all the time. I just want to build fancy bases. Really, I should make better defenses right now. But really, I'm just gonna keep building these walls. Why are you eating up there when I make you this nice dining room? Jerks. Okay, so the game is not paused. We have to remember that. We could sell them these baby chickens. Keeping the adults. Okay, do they have food? Pemmican. I might buy their pemmican. Oh, we do have 22 herbal meds. Nice. We have 1,000 silver. I'm just gonna buy their pemmican. I have a mod called Just Put It Over There, and Rory is gonna just drop it off in our stockpile because of the mod, and it's really nice. And I think that's what all traders should do. We should be polite and drop it off in my stockpile. Don't just throw it on the ground outside after I buy it from you. I'm not mad. So, are we gonna play with CAI 5000 for the interactive run? No, but I still want to play with that. Some people might be wondering. Smurf might have been wondering when I was talking about it earlier. I don't know. I still want to play with it. Smurf's been running it for some runs, and it looks really cool. But I think I'm just going to do it like separate from interactive and do it like after or something like that. Just because it's going to be a challenging run for sure. It's a fog of war, if anyone doesn't know. It's like, yeah. And then I thought about doing something like Realistic Darkness as like an easier version that has some interesting gameplay mechanics. Then I had so many mod pack issues, I started pulling out a lot of those more in-depth mods, and here we are. Should still be very fun though. I have quite a a sizable mod pack on it. Lots of fun options. Okay, we're getting some berries. We're getting some food. We can't eat the pemmican, but it's good to stockpile just in case. We have a little bit of wood stockpiled. We're going to need a couple of speakers, not just the one. Okay, we do have mining queued up, but Dizzy Pixie's obviously working on other stuff. Cleaning. Dizzy cleans. Does it say Babo? Bobo. I wish it was Babo. It's close. Bobo. Zion? Oh. Look at you go. Why don't you work on one of these traps? I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep working on our defenses as long as I can, right? As long as we're alive and we have someone that can construct, we should work on defenses. It's probably more important than this right now. We technically have all the rooms we need. We have a prison here that is somewhat heated. Why is this room so cold? Why is this heater not doing its trick? Oh. Because I set it really low. For some reason. Much better. Much better. Sorry. They were sleeping in the cold and it was all my fault. As we run out of power, though, because I turned it up higher. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the goal with this colony? I don't know, to survive. You know, it's no pause, so I've never gotten very far with no pause. Like, I've never even gotten to, like, mid-game. So, given that I'm doing no pause, I just kind of, like, yeah, the survival is just the goal. Now, I am playing on Blood and Dust. I could probably get to mid-game if I went really easy. But, like, then, you know, what's the fun of that? What's the fun in that, right? I want it to be a challenge. That's kind of the point. Is that a kitten? Kitten. Oh, I'm in the cat cave. Can you see him? He's there. He's just void. He's void, so, you know. How much do I trust myself? Am I gonna go walk over there and pet him? Silver, 106. Very nice. We got some berries coming in. That looks really good. I might get rid of the rice. Just let them plant berries there, something a little bit longer term. Now that we're getting a little bit more food, it's not like we have a lot, but we have like a little bit in terms of produce here. And we're working on more. Hyena is very slow. All of our chickens, look at our chickens slowly making their way out for the caravan. That's so funny. All right, let's bring in all of those berries and all those herbal meds, as that will be something we can trade with the next trade caravan. It is chaos. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pet him. I don't trust myself, but also I want to pet my cat, so here we are. I'm also gonna have to pass by the camera to go pet him. He's like, He's like, he's still pretty little. Like, his head is especially little. Feels like he's just like kind of a small guy, maybe? He's gotten bigger, but he might be a little bit of a small guy, you know? It's cute. The cat tree is also green, so it's like blending a little bit. If we did that, it would be like over all the text. That's not really great. Yeah, I don't know where I'd put it. Behind me. There we go. We have a small king. Yeah, I'm gonna put him back there. Just underneath me. If you want to know what's going on that side of the game, just let me know. It says quest expires 15 hours. Workers. I really don't think we want to get rid of anyone for 20 days. That's a really long time to not have someone here, you know? Okay. For right now, we could just put a wood wall there until we're ready with more. I think that's a good idea. Raid. Get into position. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Better pawn control. Can get my people back into home zone. Let's go area 1. What do you... Are they preparing for a while? Because it feels like they're attacking me. Okay. Yeah, let's stay in home. And let's... not go that way. They're like right up there. We don't have any traps, Zion. Can you build this trap? I'm trying to pause. I can't. Okay. Don't go that way. We have 1 trap. That'll be enough for now. The only problem is they're impids, but here we are. You know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna do about that? There's visitors coming. Cool. Maybe they'll protect us. Probably not. Okay. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Minor pain, ready, peril, attend a party. Okay. Where are you going? Oh boy, they're coming. Come. Okay, Dizzy, right here. Back up. Why are they not attacking? They're going after the other people. One of them is. That's good for us. That means we are only fighting 1 right now. There's the fire I was talking about. Okay. Let's get back here, Zion. Jim Jr. Okay, can we put out fires? Okay, now back up. Okay, Zion, come here. Stop. Capture. Unwaveringly loyal. I hate unwaveringly loyal. Are you sure they're unwaveringly loyal? Because, like, maybe they're not. Yo, is this person unwaveringly loyal? Because I'm thinking that they're not. Yeah, they weren't unwaveringly loyal. Not at all. Definitely not. Doesn't exist in my game. Enjoy your lurks, Red Sir. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that very much. Now, Jim Jr., can you come over here? Thank you. Dizzy Pixie, please go. Now, Jim Jr., please send Noan. And we're gonna convert Noan. I mean, if we could somehow recruit them, no one saw nothing. Exactly, Shiver and Shade. Best button in the game, that, yeah. I will also have y'all know, when I was setting up the save file for just in case we die, there was like a chance to have Huntsman, and I was like, re-roll. Even though Huntsman had like a wife and a child, and you know how I like to keep the couples for starting. But no Huntsman, no. Is no one alive? Okay, can we switch to Pixie, please? Zool, how's it going? Yay!
Lanix7 just subscribed for 17 months.
Lanix!
Arama yay Arama Jam Rama distracted 17 heckin' months already? Ilana, I can't tell you the joy it's brought me to be a part of this community for this long. Thank you do for your community. Arama dance, Arama tap, Arama hyper, Arama pride, Arama love, here's to many more.
Lanix, thank you so heckin' much. That's amazing. I really appreciate all of your support for 17 months. That's a very long time. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing very, very well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Funny stuff that your kid did? Sure. I mean, I am doing no pause, so it's hard for me to read lengthy things in chat. So if it's lengthy, it might be a little bit, different, but if that makes sense. All right, so Noan is psychically sensitive, but they would be a good fighter. I would love to have them on our side. So let's feed, and maybe someone else should convert. Who's good at social? Zion, but Zion is not. All right, Dizzy, it's you. Dizzy, Zion's not the right ideology. Visitors are leaving, okay. Nice to be on the one channel that does not stream Factorio today. Was there like an update? What's the deal with Factorio? I was surprised to see a friend. We won't call anyone out, but I was surprised to see a friend playing it over Satisfactory, and I was like, what's going on that said friend is playing Factorio instead of Satisfactory? I don't know what's happening with Factorio today. 2.0 Space Age DLC released today. Holy heck. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Phelan, you told us this story. Yep. You told us this one. But kids are freaking funny, aren't they? They are a hoot. A hoot. What is this? Why is this not fueled? Are we not? I don't know what that means, but if you're trying to say that your memory is not that great, that's totally fine. It's no worries at all. I welcome people, whether they want to Short-term memory and a long-term memory. Totally. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Phelan. And you know what's funny is like sometimes there's like a really good story like that where you're like, oh yeah, this people get a hoot out of this. So I can understand that possibly being one that you revisit. Yeah. But no worries at all. Totally understandable. At first when you said vet, I thought veterinarian instead of veteran, and I was like, what does a veterinarian have to do with this? You work with animals? But I got caught up. I got caught up. That's unfortunate, of course, but we definitely understand and support you in whatever way we can, you know? You can refuel them, refuel first before you build a wooden wall. Thank you so much. And then let's go ahead and build this wooden wall before you do something else, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I would like a lot more wood for these constructions. We're gonna cut that because it shouldn't be there. Join temple, nice. Yeah, you can join with whatever name you want, just like that. Join and then the name, and it puts the name in the name queue. Gonna alert now, going to be outside of it, work outside of it, cut some trees. Sounds good, Otherworld. I did a bunch of outdoor work. And I got very sore from between that and painting. I had like a really good productive weekend, and it was like a workout. It was awesome. We could become mechanitors. I don't know how we're gonna recruit this person. I mean, all we have to do is convert them. So if their room is really crappy, then we might be able to convert them. Let's turn off this light. That'll make it a little bit crappier for them. Okay, Zion has built traps. Like I want this, but I don't want it yet, you know? It's not a priority. My massive defense system is a way bigger priority. Also, why would I do that? And why wouldn't I just do this? So they have to walk back out and around. It's weird. Maybe we should get rid of these and replace them with stone then. I'm gonna be really mad if I get there and it's not. Can't support anything heavier than wood. I'm pretty sure it can though, because we didn't have to put a bridge to put the wood down. Can you if that's mud? I don't think this spot was mud. Marshy soil. Let's see. No, we can't. Okay, so this right here is marshy soil, the same as what's under here. You can see it in the bottom left. So if we try to put the stone block on the marshy soil, it says no. So you could build a bridge on it to then put wood, or because it's marshy soil and not water, you can just put the wood directly on. So I put the wood on, but I can't build stone. We got 2 minutes until our next break. I haven't taken a break yet this stream, so I'll probably get up and stretch a little bit. Do we want to stare at the cat or play words? Only that science from Holy Grail is so long. We built the first castle in a swamp and it sank. If only that, yeah. I mean, I imagine that if you build on swampy soil, right, it's not good. But here, it won't sink. It just won't let you build it at all. would like to get this going. Let's make a few more of those and then maybe switch. Yeah. We can always use this in a pinch if we need to. But we have more traps here, so we should probably use this. The fences work, right? I'm pretty sure fences work. My people are definitely zigzagging here. Come over here and make this. And then can you work on this? Because you're working on a lot of the stone stuff. Berserk! Annoying! 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 Dizzy, come punch them. Zion, you can keep working on what you're doing. Come here. Work on this. Oh, eat your meal. Eat your meal! Sorry. Then work on that. Okay. Can you please capture them? And Net Jim Jr., can you please tend to them? Yeah, part of the problem too, I remember, was that none of my doctors were like capable of tending. When everyone was down, it was like my doctors that were down. So Net Jim Jr. being alive is nice. No one has smoke leaf withdrawal. So they're going to be a little bit mad for a bit. They lost the toe, but that's better than Dizzy. I mean, Dizzy's got only a peg leg. All right, let's do this. This for area 1. Let's put Dizzy in area 1. And with that, I'm gonna leave it right like this, because this is kind of like a pause, even though it's no pause. And yeah, we'll take a quick BRB. Can you even see him? You can't see him. You can't see him. So we'll just go to the break scene. But let's show our... Hi. I'm back. My chair's in the cat cam. Okay. What do you have drawn on your arm? This is a meeple? Specifically modeled after the one from Carcassonne? The Carcassonne? There's meat laying on the ground. Just eat it. Why is that there? Why is there meat on the ground? Okay. Working on some defenses. Looks good. Oh, music can come back. Maybe. There it is. Actually, I don't know how much cotton we should be growing, but it has come in handy a couple times. Net Jim Jr. is crafting. Are you crafting before researching? You are. I'm gonna bump that up for you. Yeah, I have a bunch. Prior to getting my arm done, I had my biggest one was my side. But no one can really see that one, you know? Here. That's my arm tattoo, the Thrumbo tattoo, if anyone's wondering. I'm gonna roof this in. Just so they're not in the rain walking over there. There's no reason to have it unroofed. I think I did unroofed because I didn't want to put a light in. But we can put a light in. Maybe. You could also just try relocating the light. Probably light up the whole room if it's there. All right, so Dizzy, can you... Okay. Thousands of hours. I don't think I have that many in RimWorld, not even close. Yeah. Well, okay, so to be fair, I started streaming RimWorld when I had 1,500 hours in it. So even by the time I finally got around, like, decided to stream it, I already had a substantial amount of hours in the game before I even decided to stream it. Now I have an even more substantial amount of hours in the game. Just because, like, I spend quite a bit of time doing it. Help a little. That'll help a little if I turn it. I wish we could see him better, but it is what it is. No Jim Jr. is cutting trees. No one is no longer incapable of walking. Substantial because she doesn't want to say excessive. I think obsessive and excessive go hand in hand, but also I think excessive is like, it depends who you're asking. Like if you ask my parents, yeah, my parents would probably say that it's excessive. If you ask me, I could play more. I don't think it's excessive. I think I could play more. I think I could play a lot more, in fact. So that's why I say obsessive. Yeah, no, obsessive is a given. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we for subscribers, we have a command here, !obsessed, that shows a little thing and is about how obsessed with RimWorld I am. For that reason, Phelan, because it is a lot of hours. It's a lot. And like even my next like closest game, which by now has to be Stardew. It has to be Stardew. Yeah, Stardew 900 hours. It's just not the same. Like that's not in the thousands. That's 900 hours, you know? But then, oh, that's where the herbal meds are. Huh. Okay, we'll just get rid of that for now and just keep the kibble or hay or whatever pile that was supposed to be originally. I did grow up playing a lot of The Sims, and while it felt like a lot at the time, I imagine now, like looking back, that it was nowhere near the hours I got in RimWorld. Even if you combine like all of the iterations of the Sims games that I put time into, I don't think it would be near my playtime in RimWorld. I think this game is definitely an exception for me in terms of how much I love it and how much I can keep playing it. Are you allowed to look at your Steam profile and tell us what it says? Oh, yeah, we can, yeah. I can keep an eye on the game. I can do both. I mean, I'm not paying attention to the game right now, but... so RimWorld has 4,093 hours. Just double checking. And Stardew Valley has 914. Then I have Oni with 472. Funnily enough, 2 Point Hospital, which I haven't played in years, is still up there. But then, like, as you can see, it drops substantially. And though I've played a lot of these games, it's nothing in comparison. But yeah, 4,093. Almost 94. Yo, is this one of the best streamers I've ever seen on Twitch? The RimWorld master and wholesome community extraordinaire, Ilana Orama. Cybertraz, you're too sweet. Thank you. I mean, if you say that I'm all those things, then it is, because it's me, Ilana Orama. I'm the only one of those that I know of. How are you doing? Hi. I hope all is well. So, let's see. So we have a bunch of people. Okay, I think I said hi to everyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I had like my, get a little distracted sometimes. Okay, I have some names in the name queue in case we somehow get no in. Like an inspiration or something. I'm going really fast. It's making me nervous, but I want them to catch up on stuff and nothing's happening. 4,093 hours is 170 days and some hours. Yeah, when I hit 4,000, I did some like basic math and I decided that it was like sort of like all the classes you have in like an undergraduate degree. Maybe not all the time you put into it, but it's basically like getting somewhat of a degree in RimWorld, right? Like 4,000 hours. 2 years, 40 hours a week. Yeah, it's like an associate's degree. See, right there. You just proved it. Or 4 years if you attend classes at like a 20 credit hour load, right? So anyway, so this is my RimWorld degree, and that's part of my celebration of my RimWorld degree is my tattoo. Precisely. I'm very well. Just finished for the day and troubleshooting OBS. Had a fantastic Monday. I'm starting my new internship tomorrow. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited for you. Look at Zion go. Okay, just finish out to there and then we'll work on this part. So I'm a gaming master. Yes. I think we decided that you needed like 6,000 hours was the master's degree and 10,000 hours is a doctorate. So Mortal Smurf, PhD in RimWorld. Technically more useful than my degree. I'm using it more than my degree right now. I think I need to count my hours again. BRB. I'm not giving Darl away. Imagine giving Darl away. You could never give Darl away. Darl is much too important to give away. I'm worried that Nona is always sleeping when Dizzy Pixie's awake. And that Dizzy Pixie is always sleeping when Nona is awake. Oh wait, you're converting them now. Pods arrived for what? Osiris? Excuse me, how dare? But I said we're not giving Darl away. Not giving Darl away. So Hyperweave from Osiris because we took good care of them when they visited. And now because of that and this other Hyperweave, I have enough to make a Hyperweave duster. And Netcham Jr. has a 14. Netcham Jr., where are you and what are you working on? You're sewing dandelions. I don't care. Don't do that. Work on this. 60% certainty. Dizzy Pixie is very bad at this task and going to take a very long time for this task. Just so you all know. If you didn't know, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what. Oh, okay, I'm nervous and anxious because of no pause. My animals are hungry, so I'm gonna do a quick little trick. If anyone doesn't know that you can do this, it's risky for your animals, but you can just clear them from the pen marker, and then they'll bring them out to wherever you set the caravan hitching spot. So like what's gonna happen here is Dizzy Pixie, I'm gonna have you rope them real quick. Just like real quick, take all the animals outside. Thanks. They're hungry. Okay, someone's passing by. Major regress. Yeah, you're not feeling this. Why don't you go eat some raw food or something? You're wearing a t-shirt. Okay. Netchum Jr. put on the hyperweave. Good. Good. Well, I did force you to do all of the tailoring at once, so I guess you deserve it. They were forced to work on all of it. Okay, so, I mean, at least that means clothing's a little bit better. Dizzy Pixie's gonna rest? Yes, birthday today. Oh my god, you're 16 years old. You're like a child. I had no idea. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get rid of this. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of those because I have them built. I'm gonna get rid of this because I have that built. This. Okay. How dare. No pause nonsense. We're on year 3. No pause year 3. Let's heckin' go. Technically, we've been here for 2 full years, and we are entering into our 3rd year. I remember being 16. It was literally almost half a lifetime ago. Yeah. Should we talk about the fact that it was more than half a lifetime ago? For both of us? Well, no. Okay, sounds good. You know, whenever Mini-orama tries to backseat drive us, because this is a new thing he's into lately, okay? He'll be in the car. He's like, you know, he's learning about all the talking, right? So as he learns to talk, one of the things he's learning to do is to like tell us where to go and what to do. And one of the things that he tells us where to go and what to do is he backseat drives us. So we're driving the car, the vehicle, you know, like grown-ups. And he, like a 2-year-old, is in the car seat in the back. And he's like, go this way. Go this way. This way. By the horses. This way. And we're like, we can't go that way. It's not the way to the thing we're going to. And it's like, kid, you can. And so what we decided to tell him is that when he knows how to drive and he's old enough to drive, then he can decide where to go. And if he wants to drive himself around in circles all day long and he's paying for the gas money, he can do that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? He has not said that yet, Darl, so I feel like if he said it, I would enjoy it like at least once. But like, you know, it would get old very fast. You should just listen to his directions once and see where he takes you. I have. So I have, like on the way home from daycare when like we don't have to go anywhere specific, I've let him like kind of like direct me which way to drive in some of the neighborhoods like in our area, you know. And he gets so excited. The cutest part is he gets so excited and he's like, wow. Yeah. Chat, I think we should teach Minnie how to say, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" You know what I'm really waiting for? What I'm really waiting for is why. Why? Why?
Darno01 just gave a tier 1 sub to Airy Weather AA.
She ruined it. What did she say? I heard Arwet A Rayet or something. Honestly, it made it funnier. Darl, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Are We There Yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm sure that Are We There Yet will very much enjoy all the subscriber benefits that you have bestowed upon them so graciously. Thank you for the support. Now, Jim Jr., can you close this? Why are you wearing a visage mask? Why are you wearing a visage mask? Okay, I'm gonna make this authority cap and this cape for hopeful someday that we will have enough people to have a moral guide. We've never had a moral guide in 125 days on the planet. We've never had a moral guide. But you know, it's hard to come by 3 colonists of the same ideology. It's a challenge for this run. We've never had a moral guide. RimWorld motto. Wait, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh boy, I can type. This should work. It's got like, yeah, it's gonna quote and then quote, but it's fine. I want to remember it. Cargo pods. Oh, you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have. Let's just leave it up there, Zion. Isn't Nurin like addicted to drugs? Yeah, they're addicted to drugs. No one else is, but I don't want to like start that process. See what I mean? Whoever was looking for war crimes, we don't even use the hard drugs here. We just got smoke leaf, just a little smoke leaf, just a little smoke leaf. Nothing too crazy. Where do we smoke leaf? Is this because it's at the crafting spot? Is it this? Net Jim Jr. has too much work to do. Net Jim Jr. has too much work to do. Okay? Okay. We can go up to 22 meals. Pause when satisfied, and then let it drop down to 10. And never make them unless you have enough to make 24. Here, we'll do this. How good are you at cooking? Yeah, you're good enough. Okay. Make some extras, and then let it get down, and then... Because it's annoying when they always go to their number 1 task. Although in my case, I always use 2s. I use 1 as an override. So it's basically like, ignore everything else and do this 1 task, right? So in Zion's case, that's hauling. In Dizzy's case, that's cleaning and wardening. And in NetJam Jr.'s place, it's harvesting crops that are fully grown because we were short on food, right? So I operate that 1s are like a rarity instead of, you know, the way that some people do it, where like everything's a 1. And then some things are 2s and 3s. I try to make it so that way these if I need someone to focus on something like machining, I can just go whoop. And now temporarily machining is the most important thing ever. Except it's not, because right now they already have an override, right? So if I have more than one override, it kind of defeats the purpose. So that's why I don't want to have too many ones. Because it doesn't really act as an override priority. If anyone doesn't know, if you have questions about RimWorld, you're always welcome to ask them here. That's always welcome. Phelan says, my daughter's 7. She's asked why constantly. She's really smart about it. It's not just why, it's why does this do that when I blank? She's learning by exploration. She's really good at the scientific method. That's what I was just thinking. I was like, that sounds like a science-y brain, right? Like wanting to evaluate like what each step is to get like the end result. That feels very like systematic and like brilliant for a 7-year-old, to be honest. She sometimes draws incorrect conclusions. That's fair. That's fair. That's super cool. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. My kiddo he's been pretty smart. There's certain things he's done that have like absolutely floored us, just like blown away. At such a young age, you know? Is there some site for Steam to show your total hours in all games you have or something? Because this is taking too long. I got over 300 games. I've counted a handful of them. I'm over 10K hours. Well, if it's like all of your like biggest ones, then you can probably assume that like that's like most of the number, right? So if you're over 10K, then we can officially call you a variety gaming master, right? Like at least amongst all your games, you are a gaming master. Something like that. But yeah, there could be some kind of metric site that evaluates Steam profiles like there is for Twitch profiles. I guess that's enough for me. See, I think that's probably enough for me. Like to be like, because I don't think I have 10,000 hours between all my games. So that's definitely an impressive, like, I wish that I did. Like, I would love to just game away. Oh my goodness. I could tell you, about all the games I want to play right now, but there's limitations, obviously. And, some of them I want to stream specifically. So I'm like withholding it for stream, and then that can be challenging. I don't know. Good problems to have, I think. Good problems to have. Specifically Satisfactory, I did play a little bit of during our Discord hang, if anyone's wondering about that one. Thing is, you've only got one game with over 1,000 hours. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's a lot more variety spread through, or a lot more hours spread through many games rather than it like concentrated like some of us. Did you find that game to be satisfactory? I do, but in fact, there's something not very satisfactory about the fact that I want to play more all the time, and I don't have time to play it all the time. Have you played Fields of Mystery yet? No, I haven't, Shiver and Shade. It looks kind of cool. It looks like one I could probably enjoy. I would probably enjoy it, but it's just like a matter of like, you know, to have the time or whatever. Right? It's not done yet. It's early access. Okay, so there's time. There's time. Maybe I'll play it when it's a little bit further along in development. Yeah, I do have a Discord for followers of my Twitch and YouTube channels. AKA, it's not completely public, but it is somewhat public. So if you remember this community and you want to get more involved, the Discord's a great way to do it. We have lots of things that happen in the Discord, including some polls Right now, our current poll is what game Easy Breezy and I are going to play during our co-op stream. We haven't scheduled when that's going to be, but it should be pretty interesting. It's either going to be Played Up or We Were Here. They're like puzzly co-op games, and yeah, you can vote and help us decide which one to play. Had at least 15,000 hours in one game, probably about 4K in another. Wow, that's impressive. Is it WoW? I'm like, what kind of game can keep someone entertained for 15,000 hours? If you'd like to share, I'd love to hear it, but you don't have to share what game it is if you don't want. Whenever I say things to chat, you don't have to respond. To be frank, it's always an option. Part of me kind of wants to move this table down here just so raiders will attack it. Delay approaching us. Jonifer with the lurky lurks. Thank you for the lurky lurks. Thank you for being here. Before I had the problem, I played like, yeah, a few weeks something. I get burnt out. Yeah, so I have a little bit of a problem with like getting distracted by other games and not going back to something for a while. It's one of the reasons I'm keeping like a bit of a short list now on like what games I want to be playing on stream versus what games I want to be playing offline. Kind of help me keep on top of things so we don't lose track of them, like Frostpunk 2, right? Obviously, we want to play more Frostpunk 2. We want to see more of what that game has to offer. And even if it's not all at once, we want to make sure it comes back from time to time. So it's on the short list. You are Frank now? I thought you were Ilana. Well, Ilana is also Frank, but not capital F Frank, lowercase f Frank. But if you're Bert, you're obliged to answer. I'm not Bert. I'm Frank. Just don't be Will. Everyone fires at Will. It's true. Everyone fires at Will. Got several favorites, though, which I keep going back to for years. That's beautiful. I love that. I was just thinking about that because I'm starting to think about my next iteration of my gamer sleeve tattoo. And for my birthday, I'm going to get like the next little piece done. And I'm planning on doing a smaller piece, but a piece for Stardew Valley. And probably The Sims. Keeping The Sims reference fairly small, but definitely including it. And then the Stardew. I haven't completely decided what I want to do for Stardew, but I have an idea of what I think would look nice. All right, let's make sure that... Okay. I'm going to turn down mining. Okay, I'm not super thrilled right now, but things are okay. They're not horrible, but they're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and allow this next space to be worked on because we have a decent number of traps up here that we're gonna try. We're gonna try this setup. So if we have any wood, please work on that as well. Can we refuel that Jim Jr. maybe? You don't ever maintain because you don't haul? Why are you awake right now? Go to sleep. Huh. Yeah, I guess so, huh? We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Perfect. I love it. The work at the start of the day is to jumpstart them so they don't stay in bed, but then the recreation, it basically forces them to recreate instead of ignoring their recreation by being in bed. Right now, Disney Pixie's ignoring the recreation by being in bed, but they were already in bed before the recreation window. As long as it's not Grandpa in a sleeping cap, I'm not gonna get that. No way, Shiver and Shade. It's gonna be most likely a Star Drop and probably Junimos. As it gets all messed up, but probably like a little Junimo or two, like around the Star Drop, and then a Star Drop. That's what I'm thinking. Keeping it small, but also having like solid references that you know what it's from, right? Unless that's what you want, in which case it's perfect. Yeah. It's only been 2 years since I played my #1 game, Arma 2. That's fair. 2 years isn't that bad, but I mean, you can always go back. There's nothing stopping you. Like, you could go years without playing something and go back. I didn't play Rise of Nations for like a decade, and then we pulled it out, and it was so heckin' fun. You know? It's going to be taken over eventually because I enjoy playing that most with friends, and I don't have anyone who wants to play it. Yeah. Totally, Aaron Jeeves. And that'll also change as our responsibilities and how we spend our free time adjusts. It can be difficult to like continue doing multiplayer, right? That's very understandable. That's not uncommon, yeah. We have 46 seconds until the next ad break. I don't really want to take a break. I wish that I could stand up given my desk situation right now. I don't trust it, but I would like to work on that. So I can do standing for future streams. I could just get up and watch the monitor a little bit. What is the desk situation? I moved it, and sometimes when I move it, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not straight enough or something, and so when I go to hit standing, it slowly sinks, and I don't think that's good for it, so then I won't stand if it does that. And I have to, like, remove things and straighten the desk out with the posts, and I don't know if that's the way that's supposed to work, but that's how it works here. So every time I move it, I run into issues then with this syncing issue with the standing desk function. And I can fix it, like I said, by straightening out the legs. Too much weight on the desk. It could be, but I didn't change what was on it. Like, it's still the same 3 monitors and 2 lights. What allows Diane to finish our wood water tunnel thing? Part of me kind of wants to do this. I can walk over fences slowly, but it would slow them down. Need to go to base level. We could try that. Oh, maybe not right now. I just realized I pushed my back out. Booty Bay. I like that. Pirate server. Nice. Nice. We're just going to try standing up a little bit. All right, so it's at 102. Remember that number. We'll see if it sinks. Actually, let's go a little higher. It's a little better in my face. All right, 107. Program preset 4. All right, so I'm trying standing. We'll see what happens. My chair's kind of ruining the illusion a little bit. I can move it over this way. Oh, that's nice. It's nice to stand up. I haven't stood on stream in a while, but mostly it was by choice. But then I did move some things around in the last week, and then like because of that, I was like, oh yes, let's stand. Oh wait, I can't. I moved things. All right, we're gonna add all this to home zone. And let's make sure that, that NetJam Jr. cuts more trees for me. Thank you. We need, like, helmets. Do we have helmets, Smithy? No? Yeah, we basically never researched, and now we're, like, slowly getting a little bit of researching done, but it's not much. Dizzy Pixie, can you come convert this person? No? Okay. Oh no, she's invented the LL Cool Bounce Kill Box. Is that because it looks like L's? And it's in the water? Is it like a water activity? Yeah, see, it sunk a little. It sunk a little. You might not notice it, but it's sinking slowly. It's a bounce box. Yeah, because you go bounce back and forth. Oh, that is sad, RNGs. That's too bad that you lost one of your gamer friends. All right, Black Sparrow's bed. I don't know why they weren't sleeping in it, but I'm gonna get them sleeping in their bed. Let's get rid of this from home zone. This was like where my defenses were before. Okay. And like, maybe we don't even do this part. Are we on food? It's okay. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. We have a bunch of corn coming in. When the corn comes in, we'll be really solid. I hope they don't kill this. Maybe we'll do this just in case, so fire can't spread through the corners. Because people wouldn't be able to go through those corners, but fire could. We're gonna need more power, huh? He's the best truck at the party. Everyone wants to go for a ride. Hi, Pelanova. How are you? Good to see you. Did Sgt. Pepper begin to play? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'm not listening to any Beatles right now, obviously. So I'm not sure Oh. Something else folks are talking about in chat. I see. I see. 60 years ago, yeah. Is that like, is there something different than the Beatles song? %36% on no in. I mean, we're converting them. They don't like being in the dark in this like crappy prison cell. So we're slowly converting them. I slightly changed the last word. That's fair, Hendy. I wonder if you could say the same thing about Elvis Presley. I'm not able to be like a music critic. I'm not good enough with music for that by any means. So I just wonder. You probably could, yeah. It's like, that was a lot of the hype, right? Was people lusting after him, basically. And now, Jim Jr., working on some more wood, some more trees. Wonder if they should tailor. Can't believe we're alive right now. Yeah, this definitely sunk. Yeah, it sunk quite a bit. I'm gonna go back down. Go back down. That's making me nervous. I think it's like gotta be straighter. Something with the legs. I'll test them out at a point when I'm not streaming. I'll test it out some more. Antique Raven, Firelin, hello. Good to see you. MJ and Shiver and Shade, congrats on your successful heist. I wish that Jim Jr. wasn't so busy cooking all the time. And doing all of our planting so they could research and craft. But, to be honest, we just don't have enough people. All right, I'm gonna turn down plant cutting. I guess we can just do a couple wooden stools. Doesn't really matter too much, right? Hold on, says, is it cheating to put very sleepy gene in a pond that got the anomaly trait that causes person to not sleep? No, it sounds like science. Testing. Maybe a little cheesy. I wouldn't call it cheaty. You get used to it. I mean, that's part of the sad reality of life is as we get older, some of the hard things about life become easier because you deal with them more and more, right? You learn to deal with hardships through your experiencing of them. And sometimes I make little jokes because like my 2-year-old will act like his life, his amazing, easy, straightforward life. He'll be like throwing a little tantrum, you know? And it's like, you don't even understand. You got it so easy. So easy. They're wearing a visage mask. They're wearing like a face mask that's like kind of creepy looking. Telenova. I could maybe see about making hats. Do we have hats we like? Not really. We could make a couple hats, maybe. Make them out of sheep wool. Not Jim Jr. Make me a couple hats. Dirt moles have a gray gene. That's possible, but ours is not a dirt mole. They're a genie. It's the mask. Mm-hmm. You don't even have to manage an interstellar colony during a meteor bombardment. Your life is easy. Exactly, Sawdust Prophet. Like, you don't even have to manage 3 people and all these sheep with no pausing. I mean, my life is pretty easy, I feel like, right now. I'm very happy with my jobs and stuff. I'm definitely not complaining by any means, but there's things that are hard, like fixing our house is a lot of work, but, yeah. But he's like, you know, throwing a fit over me, like trying to give him pants. Pants. I know that we're all against pants or whatever, but like, pants. Not that bad. You gotta wear pants sometimes. You know? 4 days to go on annual leave. I'd say I'm on Easy Street. Heck yes, Darl. That's awesome. Pants are oppression. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna comment about the pants thing. Yeah, I mean, you know, pants aren't for everyone, and my son definitely feels anti-pants or something. But he's also just like 2, so he's like anti having his shirt changed, his diaper changed, his teeth brushed, his body washed, his he yelled. What did he yell about? He yelled about there was something, like he was like, no banana. And then I was like, are you sure you don't want a banana? And then he was like, banana. Like, that's what we deal with on like a daily basis. He's like, I'm going to be upset about this thing that minutes later I would like you to provide to me. Maybe one day he'll found a pants-free republic. Maybe, you know, I would support him in that endeavor if he so chooses to pursue that path with his life. Thank you for the follow. You only get the weekend off? Wait. Cleaning up the yard after the storm. Return on the 4th of November. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, that's not a holiday, Darl. That's a weekend. Yeah, I remember when my kid had her fight the power phases. Yeah, phases, plural. Exactly. Anestius's volcanic winter. That sounds like a big no. Sounds like a big no. You know? How bad did I ruin that name? Anastasius? Maybe Anastasius? Okay. Black Sparrow, like, kind of doing a weird little zigzag over those, so it's working. Cutting the corn, carrying it to the fridge. Phases, yeah. I believe it. I keep saying things like, yeah, in like 10 years he's gonna hate me, so I gotta, maybe not even 10 years, might be periods between now and then that he will also, right? So it's like every time that he's like a fan of me, I'm like, I'm gonna make the most out of this moment. It happens in certain ages for sure. Now she's 14 and we have different kinds of things, though. Absolutely. But I'm happy with her. I'm so proud. Heck yes, RNGs. GG's. You should be proud of her and yourself because I know I'm just getting started, but it's hard work. And, you know, we're champions. Something like that. What is this? It looks like the sewage outlet for. Huh. Oh. Must have gotten too cold in here. Normally those shouldn't rot, I think. Yeah, 14's a tough age. I used to work at a summer camp once upon a time, and I worked with some different age groups. A little bit older, obviously, than my own child, because it was a summer camp. And so I have some experience with kids.
He's over there. Frankly, as far as I'm
groups.
concerned, he's everywhere. What more is there to say? It's Mr. Chase.
Hi, Mr. Chase. Hi, friend. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you. You're awesome. There'll be rough phases, surely, but it's worth it in the end. TBH, I might not be in a position I am today if it wasn't for my kiddo. I love that. I think that absolutely is, it's probably true for a lot of people. That not only do you shape their life in some ways, but they'll shape yours, right? I know our life, may be a bit different than we anticipated because we decided to become parents. Well, we always wanted to be parents, but when we decided to become parents, we made some decisions. Like we moved pretty far to be nearer to family, to have family around more often. You teach each other. It's not a one-way street. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Oh boy, Mr. Snipes is here. Hi, Mr. Snipes. Are we winning? I feel like we're winning because we're still alive and it's no pause. So to me, that's winning. What do you think? I don't know. Guess we just leave that. You know, there's like floor here. Did y'all see this flooring? Let's take that flooring. What do you mean obstructed generator? By what? By this tree. That Jim Jr. Kill the tree. Kill the tree. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine now. I have the fanciest kill box. Do I? Why are you so into my kill box this time, Hyundai? You know I try different things. This is not uncommon. Building Pink Marble World. That's great. Can you come up here and remove this? Thanks. Need to dust off RimWorld at some point. Now that summer is over. You were like out and being social, and now you're like, weather is changing. I must play RimWorld all winter long. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I know that's how some people feel, maybe. Nice. Good job, Zion. No. No, we're on this. Okay, I guess you can't. I don't know what you're doing. Following it back. I really thought that because I got another colony ready that we doomed this playthrough. But we're still in it. We are still in it. Almost 2 hours in game today, like active playtime. I'm still alive. Disney Pixie, you are. You lost a leg though. So you're kind of in rough shape, but like We're still running around doing things, helping the animals and helping NetJam Jr. with butchering and mining. You're our main miner. And you also clean. You keep the base clean. Look at how clean the base is. That's thanks to you. Also, can you please... Oh. All right, I am going to force you to mine right now. Normally, I don't want you going outside because of the peg leg. But I also need my miner mining. Mad Boomalumps, run! Run! Where are they? They're really not gonna come around? Are you really that dumb? Come on. Really? Okay. I think you can kill this one. Huh? The Jim Jr.! Saying, shoot it. Shoot it. Now, Jim Jr., keep running. Good job. Can you actually come down here and hold that one in? Please hold this in. Okay, and then you two shoot this one until it dies. Okay, and you're... No! Don't you freaking dare use our one industrial medicine on yourself. You little... Everything's fine. Now, Jim Jr. is self-tens, which is fine, but also...
You can bugger off with that.
Correct. Correct. We have one industrial medicine. I don't think we have the blue granite for that. Let's make it out of regular granite. They can bugger out with that, and they should bugger off with that. Oh, pawns and their silly little ideas, right? Calico Cobalt, hello. Good to see you. Oh wait, I missed the dad joke. Wait. You teach each other. It's not a one-way street. Wait, what? Not for everyone, but you're not wrong. I see. They teach you to... They teach you a lot of things, we'll say. And whether or not you want to use more birth control or less after having one is definitely a factor. Where I come from, most of my friends were trying out tobacco alcohol way before 18, but still, I had one friend who hung out with us, didn't touch a drop till 18. He's doing great these days. Yeah, I had definitely had, and knew some friends like that, some folks like that were, I still have some folks that, you know, were never interested in trying alcohol. So they didn't do it then, and they still don't. 18 for most, 20 for hard liquor. Interesting. I didn't realize that there was a different rule in Finland for hard liquor versus like wine, beer, stuff like that. Kind of makes sense to me. I don't know. It's interesting. BRB sounds good. OG Legoland. Denmark is the best country ever because of OG Legoland. Because of OG Legoland. Now we know what Hyundai's priorities are. Oh yeah, Bruce, I deserve the most expensive meds to treat. Correct, Fireland. Like, are you kidding me? And if NetGem Jr. is not downed, then you know it's not a bad injury. It's actually just a bruise because they're wimp and delicate, so they go down if they have a bad injury. So if they're self-tending, it's better be herbal meds. Better be heckin' herbal meds. She's not going to get the bad joke made in reference to something she said 20 minutes ago. Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Set up a pawn for success and they'll still fail. Set up a pawn to fail and they will do it 100% of the time. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I also agree with Henday. Set them up for success and they're still gonna fail. Like at least like some percentage of the time, even if it's not all the time. Well, I'm sad that I missed the dad joke, but yeah, that's on me. My coffee's not that warm anymore. I might go on the next break, heat up a slice of breakfast pizza, heat up my coffee. Yay!
Techno Archmage just subscribed for 11 months.
Techno Archmage! Holy heck! Thank you so much for 29 points today with your 11-month resub. I was looking at a number that was technically accurate, but is not the number I meant to say. Thank you for that resub. That's so awesome. Very close to 1 year. Really, really appreciate all your support. And 29 points today is really awesome as well. We're just a couple hours into stream. That's really nice. So thank you everyone for all the support. Yeah, we have some fun new things in the works. If anyone doesn't know, I am in the process of working on some more emotes, and most specifically, I need to order some animated emotes for the community that you earned during September. And I'm looking for like suggestions, ideas, things like that for what you would want those emotes to be. Does anyone have any ideas of what you think those emotes should be? If you do, the best place to drop those off would be the Ideas for Streamer channel in the Discord. But you can also message me or whatever. Just some of the ideas some people have already submitted, I've considered. Maybe some of them might already be in the works. I don't know, I'm just saying. And then some of them, you know, I still have these animated emotes, and I'm trying to think about how things would be animated. So obviously, like, just the emote idea is one thing, but I have to come up with a way that that emote would be implemented and provide that as well to the artist. So, yeah. It's these kind of challenges that people don't think about. Like getting art design for the channel. I have some good ideas, some great ideas, but some of the other stuff, it's hard to implement, you know? Hard to implement the way you want it to, hard to get it to work in a tiny little scale like that. Blackkeeper! That's right, we're basking in the light of the fact of the solar flare. We're basking in the light of the solar flare. Things are good. Things are good. I'm excited that we're still alive, although I'm a little bit surprised that we're still alive. We've been kind of rebuilding. If you may recall, we're kind of rebuilding from nothing as there was a really big fire and a lot of people died. But it's been going pretty well. At least it presently is going pretty well. We need to get this cooler made. What's the deal with the components? Dizzy Pixie? I think you were supposed to do this and something happened. Bowler hats. Now Jim Jr. has made the bowler hats. Dizzy Pixie, after you do this, can you also haul the components back? Royal Tribute Collector, you're still safe. It's okay. Okay, after you haul these back, we're gonna put you back in Area 1 because peg leg. You didn't drop them on the ground. Okay, you didn't. Am I here? Is Squid here? I don't see Squid, and they don't see me. I haven't found either of us yet. Oh, we did find me. Oh, no. Squid! We did the same thing. We found me. Some of you may remember this. I'm saying Squid because this happened with Squid, too. I put myself in the name and game preference settings, and then I showed up, and chat voted that I should try to recruit myself. I was a visitor, so we had to arrest them, and it didn't go well. Back to work sounds good, Black Keeper. We'll see you. Okay, Zion's going up here to do something. It's a dead chicken. One of my chickens, dead. Huh. I don't know what that is. No in! No in! We'll go beat you up. Dizzy, go beat them up. With your club. Dizzy? No, it'll be fine. They just didn't realize that they need to be our prisoner or something. I think Zion might have tended Dizzy Pixie. Oh yeah, we should be leveling up Zion. Thanks, Zion. Okay, Dizzy Pixie's fine. No one's fine. Can you convert them? No? Are they converted? No. Okay. This is a Royal Tribute Collector. I don't want to do that. Yeah, boss. Dizzy Pixie is a pigskin, so they're good at fighting melee, right? Well, reduced pain is not necessarily a good thing. So they're not good at it. What makes them good at it, in fact, is the melee. Delicate's not great, but they're not a wimp. So that's better than Net Jim Jr. This is what a heckin' time in this colony, right? Thank you everyone though for being here and for I don't know, I enjoy entering these challenges with you. I enjoy taking on different scenarios, right? Who's got the plague? No in. Oh. All right, Net Jim Jr., please send no in. Let's do the light first. %, that's not bad. Can you convert? Come on. Give me a good one, Dizzy. Look at that little band-aid on their face. 14%. I'll take it. Given the fact that Dizzy Pixie has literally a 2 in social, it used to be a 1, they're doing great at converting. Given the fact that they're not a socialite at all, and I'm forcing them to be a social, this is like taking like your most introverted person and being like, hey, by the way, your new job is recruiting new people to our colony. And that person's like, are you sure it's my job? But Net Jim Jr. is like, right? Net Jim Jr. can't talk at all. incapable of social. That's not actually, they're not actually incapable of talking, but they are incapable of social work, which means they're even, you know, more introverted. And then this person, Zion, is the wrong ideology. So like Zion would be a great warden, but they're not the right ideology. And so it's like, all right, Yelena just takes it too personal when something goes wrong, as if it's her fault. It isn't. The game is designed to be unfair. Do I? I don't think it's my fault. You know what I just realized? What I want is I want these doors to be open.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, but that's butter.
I don't know where the hair is. Butter? Butter. Comes with perfectionism? Ah. Oh. I don't know. I'm not too mad at myself for how I do in this game, generally. But I am a perfectionist, I'll give you that. Okay, Dizzy. Oh, wait, we already did it. Okay, can you put a door there, and then we'll get rid of this one. I'm gonna put a door here instead so I can... Is that gonna be a problem? No. We'll just keep this door. Dizzy, can you close this? Actually, let's keep this open. I don't know. I almost think that you gotta get rid of this door, have this door, and then move back and forth, opening and closing them for the switch to actually work. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this break to reheat some food, and then I'm gonna bring it. 3 medicine, Justina, you spoil us. To heat up some food. I can't let the game run. I don't trust the game running. So I'll just go do like a quick round of words or whatever. And then when I get back, I can like eat and watch the game. Make sure things are okay. Welcome back. We'll bring him back because he's cute. I just realized it's, yeah, we'll bring him back down. He's fine. We can just make it a little bit smaller, maybe. There we go. We do. I'm an alpaca, but he's a kitty. We have the kitty, and I owe Jonifer some berries. Jonifer with 114 points, but Dizzy Pixie had 113. So I'm gonna give you both some, just in case. Because you both did really well. Everyone did well. HK and Blue Squid, Darl rounding out top 5. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead and resume. And Mitch, thank you again for the resub. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tier Heckin' 3 for 34 months. That is incredible. Thank you so much for all of your support. Holy heck. Boo is right. Yeah. Dizzy Pixie feeding me those berries. That's right. That's right. Feed them to me. Give them to me. Nom, 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 nom. I shall eat them. I shall eat them. Let's eat this one. And let's eat these two. That'll still keep a few sheep. Probably enough to keep reproducing. If something happens, then maybe we won't be able to keep sheep. But it's a risk I'm gonna take. Our animals are hungry. So I guess I'm also going to move them back out here, maybe? Actually, maybe just move the chickens out and keep the sheep. Keep the sheep safe. Forget the chickens. They have the plague, which is really annoying, but they're gonna be fine. We'll just keep tending it. Dizzy, have you tried converting? No. Okay, can you convert them now? I was worried they were gonna go to sleep, and then they freaking went to sleep. Next time they're awake, you're converting. I don't care if you're asleep. Okay. And then please make sure to put those in our freezer. 10%. This person is such a good fighter. If we get them in our colony, it would be huge. What do you mean hunter lacks suitable weapon? Dizzy Pixie, how about you just don't hunt? Don't hunt. These other people can hunt. No one's hunting anyway. Who are you hunting? We're hunting corn. We're eating corn as our primary meal source. At least right now. No spin today, Firelin. We have to unlock it with the wheel. And we only do a wheel spin if we hit 50 support points in a day. It's a way to reward the community, but also a way to limit how often we have spin and kind of explain when we have spin. I have my no mug. It's very full. I refreshed my coffee. Can chat some corn? I can give you some corn. Corn on the cob with like butter, salt and pepper.
Uh-oh. Everyone roll for initiative.
It's telling you to share your sub anniversary again. Well, maybe it just thinks you're that much of a heckin' legend. That it's like, this is a pretty special sub. Look at how special and awesome this sub is. If you want to share it again, just share it, and then it'll get rid of it in the thing. It'll get rid of the alert. It shouldn't duplicate the points. 473. We can just make sure it doesn't duplicate the points. I didn't roll for initiative when Mitch arrived earlier. Oh, thought I was gonna get a 13, but I got an 11. Not as good as 13. My favorite number. If anyone doesn't know, I was born on January 13th. And it therefore is my favorite number. 13, that is. My favorite number. I was also born on a Friday, but we don't have to talk about that if you're gonna be scared of me or something. Zion, can you do me a favor? Oh, why don't I just up the priority on deconstruct so you work on it? Is there a lot of deconstructs set up? I want to say no. I want to say I haven't set any up. Yeah, looks like we're good. Zion is getting rid of these things, like finally deconstructing this. Don't build another one. That one you can build another one of. And you get that chair deconstructed. Okay. And then we should get a chair built for research, tailoring, and cooking, if not butchering. least some of these things so we can stay a little bit more comfy. Oh, I love those. Mitch, thank you so much for the 100 bits and for the groan tube. I like the way those things sound. I appreciate the sticker and the support. I have it shown right here on my screen. It's weird that it's not exactly the same on my monitor, but I like that the monitor displays it for me on my... Your wife is 3/13 was also Friday. Ooh, nice. See, I think Friday the 13th is like lucky for me now because of that or something, you know? It's like different. Right, I don't know what they're doing, but they're working on stuff and we'll take it. We'll take it. We're moving all the animals out so they can graze because they're hungry. Or just the chickens. I decided to just move the chickens out. Aurora? Dizzy Pixie? Enjoy the Aurora? No? Ignore the Aurora and stay inside the whole time? Okay, sounds good. Can you convert them? We're so close. But then their resistance is like substantial. 26 resistance after that. Aurora's ending. It's too bad. We didn't really enjoy it. I was born on discount heart-shaped chocolate day, February 15th. I love that that's like, it's like a holiday. It's like a holiday. It's the discount chocolate day. The day after Valentine's Day. Honestly, like I'm more for the discount chocolate day than this idea that like you're supposed to celebrate your love on a very specific day and not like whenever you can and as much as you can. So yay, discount heart-shaped chocolate holiday. I don't celebrate that holiday nearly enough. I need to remember to go out and buy chocolate this coming February. What's wrong, Dizzy? The fact that this person is like really is gonna take a really long time to join. Did I miss something else? Oh, Mitch rolled a 1. That's bad. It's also bad. Butter, correct. I am making, I'm gonna make a blackberry cobbler. It requires butter. I feel like that's good for the cooking. If there's butter, we know that it's good recipes. I also feel like somewhat obligated to love butter now, but that's a different story. Zion just made their first masterwork, and they made it at the kitchen stove, which is a cool place to make it. So NetJam Jr.'s chair when they do a lot of cooking seems good. This furniture is engraved with an artwork of dancing black lights over a delta. Below, Dizzy Pixie plays dice with a gallant look. 10 smugglers appear near the main subject. The work has a classical feeling and a vertical structure. This illustration tells the story of the time polar lights shone over Dizzy Pixie's village on the 14th of April, May. So it's the Aurora that no one paid attention to. Perfect. Zion was too busy working on this chair to pay attention to the Aurora that the chair is talking about seeing. Good. I'm glad. Can I just say adding blackberries to an apple crumble is freaking S tier. Okay, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm making a blackberry cobbler. But that sounds good, but that's not what I'm doing. What is this cat? Is this cat allowed to, is he allowed? Is he allowed? Is he allowed? Oh, is he allowed? You can see the litter bag. Though I worry about the smugglers. Right? The smugglers. What about the smugglers? Zion knew I was sad at missing the Auroras, so they made that for me. Oh, okay. But you could have just walked out there. You were like cleaning the floor. You weren't even playing with dice. You were cleaning the floor. Y'all, look at my kill box. Actually, let's take a break on the kill box for a while, don't you think? It's pretty substantial. Another thing I could do if I really wanted to is get like a door here so I could put the door on this end instead of here, but then that's gonna be like risky for whoever has to run out there to toggle it. It's better to be able to toggle the doors from here to here, I think. It's very close. Let's make this longer. Should we make it longer? Okay. Your flights. Oh, you're traveling for your holiday. Oh, that's fun. Make a cup of coffee for me. You can make me a cup of coffee too. Oh wait, I have one. In fact, it's rather full because I just filled it. All right, Disney Pixie's converting. Can they do it? You're like 17 and the fate of the future of the colony relies on you getting this person into our colony. But you know, it's totally fine. Actually, once you convert them, then Zion can help with recruitment. Yeah. I read you praying for my flight, so I thought you were going somewhere, Darl. I misunderstood. Now I get what's going on. What was that? We don't have a lot of sheep left. Okay. Something's gonna kill our chickens. What we can do is we can allow them to eat the hay, bring them all back, and grow more hay, maybe? I'm gonna do hay here. I'm gonna expand it to a slightly bigger area. Well, I don't know if that's actually that much bigger. But for right now, I'm not gonna have them sow it. And I'm gonna reduce our cotton that we're growing for a little bit more hay. And then this, I'll choose whether it's gonna be corn or heel root or both. Is this all pink marble? It is, okay. Net Jim Jr. working on more trees, more berries. We can probably cut it out with the berries. I'm gonna cancel all the berry bushes with allow tool. You can select similar. You can right click, select things on map. And then if you had any set for harvesting, a cancel button would appear. It's a really nice mod for things like that. You can also zoom out and like, if you have this, you can select similar and go like this and find all the berry bushes in an area. But why not just right click and do select all on map? I know, you're just hitting on Darl. I know. I know. I got on to that part. As long as Darl's okay with it. Y'all can do whatever you want for the most part. You know what's fun? You know what's fun? Easy Breezy and I are supposed to play a stream together. We're gonna do a co-op stream. We still have yet to pick a date and time, but we're voting on what that game is gonna be. Right there. Right there. Oh. That has the Discord hangout, and the Discord hangout is in the past. I'm totally paying attention to RimWorld, which is definitely on no pause. We had a very nice Discord hangout. In fact, I worked on Satisfactory. I got coal power going in Satisfactory. And then after the Discord hang, later that night, I made a tower to pet the flying thing. I just did it again. No berries, Zelana. I know you're obsessed with berries. No berries. I made a tower to pet the flying thing, and I climbed the tower, and I successfully pet the flying thing. I shared a couple of screenshots. And then in the process, I fell off the tower in Satisfactory and got the Survive a Fall with 1 health point achievement. I got that. And then I was all, oh, I'm so great, and I never die in Satisfactory, so I went adventuring and I died. And I died for the first time to something I hadn't encountered yet that I thought that I could kill, and I didn't. And now a bunch of really good exploration loot is right next to my enemy. Nope, I haven't got my stuff back yet, but to be fair, I haven't tried because I haven't played again. So trying is definitely a first step in getting your stuff back, you know? What if we get lighting? Outdoor lighting? Oh, that would be wonderful. All right, Dizzy Pixie, we need more components. Please procure them. Berserk Noan, please beat up Noan. Where are my components? Here, mine these. Ned Jim Jr. come for, no, not Ned Jim Jr. Zion come for doctoring. Please tent. We're trying to level Zion, who's our worst doctor. Since these are like bruises and stuff. Please convert and then feed them. 1.4%. Oh my gosh. I need them in this colony. Do they still have the plague? No. But they don't have a nose either. Dizzy Pixie. All right. Can we try not to smash off their nose next time? Well, there will be no next time because you already smashed off their nose and they don't grow back. Dizzy Pixie tried to convert Knowing. Sure. Bruise in the neck made Knowing collapse. Dizzy Pixie struck Knowing in the torso. Where's the nose? Maybe that was previous. Might have been before. Yeah, Dizzy Pixie beat Noan in the nose. That was 4 days ago. Noan, you don't even have a nose left. Can you just join us? I think we're using the noses dice now. Playing a game of dice with their nose. No one's nose. The game is called No One's Knows. We made up new rules on how to play dice based on the fact that it's their nose. Y'all, I don't understand. This is not the same kitten that I know. This is not the same kitten that I know. This is like a sweet little, quiet little kitten. Who is this? And what has he done with my kitten? This is not Chaos Kitten. You know what he's doing? He's sleeping all day, so that way he can be Chaos Kitten tonight. That's what's happened. Conversion! Conversion! Oh, Cyan, it's your time to shine. Okay, Dizzy Pixie, I really appreciate your effort. I hope you never have to do that again. Okay? It's Cyan's time to shine now. Okay? Good heckin' job. Would you like this bedroom? It's your bedroom. We're gonna get you out of the dining room. Does that sound nice? I think it sounds great. I think it sounds great. I think we should do it because then we can get rid of this and everything. I think we should do it. Okay, so here's the thing. So we have a lot of building to do, obviously, but we're gonna work one thing at a time. Okay, good. I need one more bedroom. Okay, and then let's remove this and just expand our dining room, I think. Can you start deconstructing the cooler just in case? Thanks. 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 I actually mean it, even though I sound like I don't because of the way that I said it. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's like outside, so maybe we should move this barrier here. Yeah, let's do this. Cyan, can you build me this real quick? Maybe Dizzy can deliver to it? Yeah, deliver. Yeah. Deliver to this too. Yeah. And to this. Okay. And then up here, we're gonna be doing the flooring in pink marble again. Is that really a steel friggin' wall? Oh my gosh, we have a steel wall. We have a steel wall, people. Does remove floor work for bridges? Looks like it does. Okay, Cyan? 25.2. See, Cyan's much better at social. Cyan is much better at social. Come down here and just make this for me, though, because I want this. So that way Dizzy Pixie doesn't have to go outside to go to their bedroom. Thanks. Cool. I'm so excited. Okay, Dizzy Pixie, where are you? What are you doing? Did you mind me those components yet? Rhinoceros self-tamed. Y'all, Horny Boy. Horny Boy has joined us. It's gotta be Horny Boy, right? Horny Boy, I don't know, we're probably on like 7. I'm gonna call it Horny Boy the 7th. All right, so Dizzy Pixie, you can definitely train them to attack, right? No. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have a problem. And that is that we have no one high enough skill level for Horny Boy. So Horny Boy is no longer as cherished of a pet as I thought and is now going to the rat zone. Sorry, Horny Boy. I wish I wouldn't have named you, to be honest. Leave. Run in, grab your stuff, run away. You'll be grand. Okay, probably. Yeah, I can try that. I can definitely try it next time I play Satisfactory. It's just also really far away, so that's kind of why it's annoying. I mean, I don't know what really far away is, but I don't have like a jump pack or anything, you know, so it feels really far away. How about you haul this back so Zion doesn't have to? Okay. I'm so mad about Horny Boy. And there's no real way. I mean, I guess if Dizzy Pixie focus more time on the animals, then maybe. Dizzy Pixie! Move your bed! Move your bed! Are you stupid? What are you doing? Move your bed! Zion, can we build this wall? Our home is open. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Dizzy Pixie. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm just a little disappointed that you chose to sleep out there, up there, instead of moving into your new bedroom. We'll make it nice for you. Don't worry, Dizzy Pixie. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make it nice for you. We gotta get power running down there. So let's pause the power up here for a moment. And have them work on the power down here instead. Zion's working on your floors. That's great. Can you deliver this light? Really? That's all you're gonna do? Okay. Training Black Sparrow. Okay. Yeah. Level up your animal training, and then you can train Horny Boy. I mean, we'll mark Horny Boy for training. If they can get up to a 9 somehow, then they can do it. But they're gonna have to train Black Sparrow, maybe. You said pause? I can't pause. I can't pause. Ablative armor. Oh. I can't pause. But I can go like this, and this essentially pauses the game. But what it doesn't let me do is anything. I can't even move around. All I can do is zoom in and out, and that might be just camera plus. But yeah, I can't click on anything. So the game's essentially paused, but it forces real-time strategy in that I can't do anything while it's paused, which is nice, which is good. We're gonna play through this ad break. As a reminder, subscribers never see ads on my channel. This is one thing that I do for a living, the main thing I do for a living, spending most of my time at this job over any of my other jobs. So running ads is income that I have to, I really need that for additional support for the channel, for me and my family. So I appreciate your understanding. They're already in the ad break. Anyway. Pause the electric work up there and start it down there. Oh. Yeah, I can pause projects by disallowing them. That's what I did. But I did use the word. The evil word. Pause word. Look, like you can see this little table here. You wouldn't be able to see if I didn't have the green screen. I do kind of like it. It's just too bad that I don't have a better technique for the cat cam, you know? Because it's like pretty big considering the fact that he's only in that small little area of it. But I don't really have a better solution. I don't know. Cat cam's worth it, I think. If we need to, we can always turn it off. I added it. That's why I added it to the stream deck, right? So I can turn it on and off easily. You know what I always wonder about? Okay, so like, look at my mug. Is this a left-handed mug because I have to hold it in my left hand for it to face outwards? Or is it a right-handed mug because when I hold it in my right hand, it's facing me? Because when I stream, I always want it to face outwards. But then I'm like, well, it's weird to hold it in my right hand facing me. And I don't know. I would say left-handed. See, I would think left-handed too because it's facing out. Right-handed? Hi, Warner. Good to see you. Oh, we have no power for the smelter. That's good, though. We have a smelter. We're going to do this forever, but we're going to do it within a limited radius. All right, so I'm not the only one that's a little bit confused about whether it would be a left-handed or a right-handed mug. I don't know. War merchant, cool. I like that. All right, Zion, have we talked to Noan in a bit? They're asleep. Are they a night owl? Why are they asleep in the middle of the day? Please trade with Blem. I could sell Horny Boy. Okay, I might sell Horny Boy. Here's the thing. I don't want to sell Horny Boy, but like... it's not really of use to us if we can't train it, right? Right? I'd sell it. Yeah, I think we sell it. I may just take silver in this equation. The only other thing I could maybe see myself taking would be like pemmican, but right now we actually stockpiled quite a bit of corn. So maybe we don't. Maybe we don't take much of anything. Maybe I'll sell them a little less of the medicine. And leave it at that? Sure. They're going to bring that silver in for me because my nice mod. And Horny Boy the 7th will be theirs. I love a pet rhino. I would absolutely take a pet rhino. If we could train it. This person has an animal's interest, but as an impid and the -4 for poor animals gene, they're not going to be a 9 anywhere anytime soon. It's just really far away, so nah. That Jim Jr. already getting us more herbal meds. Maybe I should have sold more of them. Dizzy Pixie bringing in some blocks. I might up stone cutting just to ensure it happens, because I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's happening that much. Dizzy Pixie is praying. Zion's sleeping. Net Jim Jr. is eating, and then probably gonna sleep themselves. Oh, recreate a little first. Consuming berries. Okay, that's fine because you like raw food. Eclipse. Okay. War merchant left. We'll bring in that silver. They left some of it on the ground. Not a big deal. We can up haul urgently for both Dizzy Pixie and Cyan, so they both work on it. Dizzy Pixie is quite a bit restricted, though. I could have them in Area 1 and just expand Area 1 to include the mining. Yeah, you're working on training Black Sparrow, which we probably should still do. Because let's be honest, these housekeeper cats are so overpowered that they don't need to be trained in full to do a bunch of tasks around the colony. I kind of feel like we should train them in full because they're so overpowered. Like, we should take the time to train them. Because even though they're not trained to haul, they haul. Right? So right now they're doing it. They're gathering things to their inventory and hauling, even though they're not trained to haul. So I think it's like worth it to take the time and the food to train them up. Just for like fairness sake or whatever. Let's go ahead and allow a little bit. I actually don't know if I should do this right now. We already have a bunch of traps. I was kind of inclined to work on this. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel. Ideally, we would just do the outer wall, and then we would build those inner walls. Zion tried to convert NetJam Jr. Ooh, please do not do that, Zion. Please do not do that, Zion. We're all going to be the wrong ideology. I've had it happen before. It happened in my Sea Ice playthrough. Remember that? I got given an ideology different than the one I selected for the colony because too many of my people died and the people remaining were a different ideology. Zion's got a very powerful social skill compared to the other two people. So if anyone's going to be able to convert people, it's going to be Zion, but I don't want them to do that. Okay. I can't believe things are going right now. Like even just going. They're just going. The fact that they're going. I'm gonna allow sowing and harvest that cotton. It's 90%. It's most of the way there. It's fine. Zion's bringing back some steel to work on power conduits. Yeah, we don't have a ton of power, but overall it's been working fairly well. Part of me kind of wants to get rid of the chickens and just focus on the sheep. Maybe next time we get a trader, I'll try to trade him. That's really what I would like to do. Especially if we don't need the food. We could have eaten the rhinoceros. No left, no right. No right, Jovial. No right. E-wave? Cool, cool. A little bit worried about my freezer. It's doing okay right now, but it might not be able to keep up. Eclipse is ending. Not that we have solar panels. Time? 20.3. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. Maybe we should get them a table. It's gonna be really squeezed. Squeezed in here. When you're trying to recruit them, you want them to be as happy as possible. When you're trying to convert them, you want them to be as unhappy as possible. That's the best way to do it as quickly as possible. Obviously, if you don't want to treat them poorly, don't, right? We just converted them, even though I had them in a decent enough room. I did turn off the light until they got the plague. I didn't want to be tending in the dark. So I turned it back on then. Who has heat stroke? Zion, because they're not wearing any clothes. And clothes help protect from the elements. I might get rid of that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh. I might bring it back. I just realized that if I want to connect these through vents, I might actually want a wall there. But let's just do a wooden door so it's faster than the stone door, because stone doors are rather slow. And let's also put a wooden door here because there's no reason to not be able to walk through there. Heat stroke initial. What are you carrying? Wood. Ooh. I don't know what's happening. They're raiding. They're attacking immediately. Everyone get up here. Do I have any openings? Any vulnerabilities? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Okay, so Dizzy Pixie, you're gonna stand here at this door. NetJim Jr., you go here. Zion, you go here. We're gonna have these doors toggled to shut off. We're gonna have this door toggled to be open. They're coming right now. Okay, shoot better. Good job. Open this door. They're gonna destroy this table. But that's to be expected. I already, like, talked about this. It's a distraction technique. Anything that you put outside is going to be destroyed by them. So it's just kind of like a distraction mechanism. Colch. I don't hate you, but I don't like you enough to save you, I don't think. Okay, so that worked nicely. Twitch is encouraging bad behavior. Twitch is encouraging streaking. If you consider that bad behavior, it depends where you are. Some places that might be welcomed. I don't know. Have to hang out enough to streak, though. True. True. Boo, how's it going? Thank you for hanging out, Jovial. I appreciate you. That was a pretty good raid overall. I'll take it. Just ignore the fact that this person's up there, laying there. We don't need to talk about them. This worked nicely. I'm definitely happy with that. Batteries! 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 We're only like 3 years into the game and we just got batteries. Why is there a chicken in here? Get this chicken out of here, Dizzy Pixie. Get this chicken out of here! Thank you.
Yay!
What are you? Oh, yay? Yay? Hello, Lady Orama. No, that's weird. That's not your name. I could be Lady Orama. I am the Orama-est lady, probably the Orama-est lady that all of you know. The most Orama lady that any of you know. Probably. Unless you know another Orama. Steg shame. Steg. Steg, you're freaking me out. What's following Steg? Should we take Steg? Steg will not share anything about themselves. I don't trust them. I shall research solar panels. Zion? No. Zion, build the battery. Dizzy Pixie, please bury these people. I don't know why they're here. Don't put them there. Can we not put human corpses here, please? And not rotten corpses? Okay, thank you. Cyan, battery? Cyan. No, build it. What do you mean need components? Dizzy Pixie. Rawr. Dizzy Pixie's like needs a break though. Can anyone else mine in this colony? No. Zion's got it too. Zion, are you ready to be our new miner? Please come mine this compacted machinery. Wise words. I laugh because I don't know if I believe you, but sure, yeah, wise words. It's not staying very well frozen. It's very hot everywhere. Their room is okay. Dizzy Pixie's recreating, making them happy, I think. Zion? Oh boy. Please just haul this back, thank you. Well, what if you just made the battery and then if you made the battery, then we would have power probably. No? Are you sure? Are you sure we don't have power? Okay. Okay. Power. 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 Oh my gosh. I can't believe we have a battery. I can't believe it took us like 8 years in game to get a battery. I mean, it's not 8, but it's been like 3, which is a really long time. Yeah, some of the meat's rotting. It's whatever. Zion, could you build this? Black Sparrow hit a trap. Black Sparrow, Black Sparrow. Black Sparrow? Where's Black Sparrow? Jump Junior tent. This is our most important prized possession / most important colonist. Do you know how helpful these cats are? Do not let anything bad happen to my cat. Need to charge a battery first. We're almost there though. We're gonna do it. We're smelting. Look, we're smelting. We're smelting for the first time since this colony started. This thing requires 700 watts. It's quite a bit, you know? And Jim Jr., just do a quick flick. Thank you. Okay, so what's going on now? Zion? We're working on the walls. Dizzy Pixie, sleeping. Zion, can we convert, recruit, whatever? Streamers, since you're so smart, what's the trick to getting people to do what you want? You can't. You can't. But also, I try to be nice to them. And then I also have people standing next to me that threaten to be mean to you at the same time. Have mods with banhammers to beat people into shape, aka what I'm referencing. So I try to be really nice to people, but then I simultaneously have friends that are ready to be mean. No, actually, I'm ready to be mean, though. If someone really needs it, I can be mean. Carrot and violence. Yeah, exactly. Carrot and violence. Violence and carrots. See, violence and carrots carries like a little bit of a different tone to it than carrot and violence. Violence and carrots. Threaten to ban them. Yeah, we do that too. Let's just finish making this first. Like, this is so silly. Let's just finish making the storage rooms and whatever else. And then we can make more traps. I can't believe this is like going right now. Like I literally prepared. Mention chill. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, open these doors. We got this. Okay. You know what I need? Defensive positions. It'd be really nice to just... Where's the chinchilla? Is it really not gonna come fight us? Okay. Come fight you. My people are not good at fighting. This is why we need that prisoner. This person. Dizzy Pixie! You need to... Fine, eat. Eat, but then rest. Why don't they like this table? Do y'all notice this? They're always going up here to eat. What's wrong with this table? Like, what's wrong with this table? Someone tried to compliment me today by saying, you're so good at making people do what you want. And I'm still trying to figure out what they meant. Yeah, that feels... That feels a little weird. But, like, I think that they mean, like, you're persuasive. Which, if you put it that way, is not a bad thing.
Demontation
Right?
just subscribed for 15 months. Hello.
Demontation, thank you so much for 15 months. Thank you for all your support. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going well for you. Thank you again for the resub. Jokes aside, the chat here tends to be a very good bunch of people. We don't often have to intervene. Agreed. Chat here is kind of amazing. If you ask me, it's the best chat on all of Twitch. But I might be a little bit biased.
MJ,
Oh,
AJ,
are we hyping?
XP just gave a tier 1 sub to BooFN.
Well, it's good to know that that works. The first stage of the hype happens automatically now. MJ, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Boo. Yes. MJ, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Jovial.
MJ, AJ, XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Jovial Jovian.
Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the follow. There's me dancing in the corner. Do you see it? This is why I said it looks better on OBS. I think it looks a little better on OBS. At least my shirt doesn't go see-through on OBS. I made like a little sticker in Discord of that same thing. And it's a little glitchy in the Discord version. Thank you for the follow. Hey, one of these follows. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hype, friends. Pains, hello. Inconceivable.
Butter.
Creator UD. With 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits. I agree about butter. I agree about butter. I don't know what I'm agreeing about butter about, but I agree about butter.
Dementation Finn just gave 10 tier 1 subs to the community.
Dementation! Holy heck! Dementation coming in with the 10 gifted! That's so awesome! Thank you so much for the heck and support! That does get us to a wheel spin. Maybe we'll do that at the next ad break or something? I don't know, I gotta make sure I'm paying attention to the game. 16.8 on no-win. We're doing no pause, so it's a little bit risky, but holy heck, that's so hype. Thank you so much, Dementation. Thank you so much, Commander UD. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, MJ. And then, yeah, and Dementation's resub, kicking it all off. Been away for a long time. No, Dementation, I totally understand. I appreciate you and all of your support so much. It's so good to have you back. Whenever you can pop in, it's always good to see you. Let's say that. Yeah, I definitely understand. Not everyone is on the platform all the time. But as long as you pop in and say hi when you are, that's all I can ask, you know? Thank you so much. That's so cool. We're at level 4 hype train right now. Which is what all the overlay is, if anyone's wondering about that. This is, we have, something else new in the hype overlay if we happen to hit 5, but I'm not pressuring or anything, of course. I'm just saying. There happens to be something else. Should I put any traps here, like, just in case? Maybe not. I feel like they might, like, go on some of these.
Dementation Finn just gave 5 tier 1 subs to the community.
There it is! Dementation with 5 more gifted. Holy heck, thank you so much for completing level 4, bringing us into level 5. Thank you for all the support. It's unicorn dancy right here. Right here. Although that unicorn is covering the words hype train, so something is broken there. Why didn't that work? That should have been on. I don't know. I'll have to check. Where is that unicorn coming from? Oh, right here. No, right here. We'll just put it right there. Much better. All right, so this is our little hypey hype party. Inspired by, but definitely not as awesome as Drongo's Hype Club. I wanted to have something special that celebrates while we're in a hype train. I know it does cover a lot of stuff that's going on. If we do have something very exciting happening in the game, it's a quick press of a button and the entire thing goes away. So don't worry about that, okay? Right now we are kind of just chilling in the game, catching up on work. Dizzy Pixie is, sorry, not Dizzy Pixie. Zion is going to continue working on Noen. So if you'd like your chance to be Noen, you can do an ! join in chat to get your name in the name queue for Noen when we get them in. And I would do the wheel spin, but I'm a little nervous. Do you think I can? Oh, don't I have a wheel here? I feel like I have a wheel here. That's a wheel. It's a wheel. It's the wheel. I have the wheel. We can watch the game and spin the wheel. Pains, I really hope you're doing well too. So good to see all of you. Thank you everyone for all the hype and for all the support. This wheel is a reward, just a way of me to try to give back for the support you've given me today. Once we hit 50 support points in the day, I spin the wheel once. If we happen to get to 100, I spin it again every 50 points. And let's see what we land on. I'm currently owing, I choose, nice. Okay, so I currently owe 63 onesie streams. I'm gonna pick the berries reward, I think. Just because with all those onesie streams queued up, it feels like that's kind of a lot. So let's give berries to everyone, and we'll turn on spin for the rest of the stream. So that's gonna be 2,500 berries. Say something in chat to get your bonus berries so you can, I'll do 5,000 so that way you can spin.
Dementation Finn just gave 1 tier 1 subs to the community.
More Dementation gifting another sub, getting Direwolf Not in
Dementation Finn just
Bed.
gave 1 tier 1 subs to the community.
Dementation's like, we are over 100 points. Let me bring that wheel back. Dementation gifting another 2 subs, completing level 5. I don't have any additional graphics. It just goes up to 5. But let's spin the wheel for hitting 100 points today. Heck yes. Thank you everyone for all the support. I'll do the little wiggle with my wiggling self. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. 2 spins. 2 spins. Time for bed. Sounds good, Zool. Good night. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do Discord hang. Discord hang. So sometime or another, I will plan a Discord hangout session where we play games. We don't use face cams. Some people just stay in text chat. Other people get in voice chat with me. I always stream my game, but no one else is required. Usually we have a couple games being streamed. It's fun stuff. We've been doing a lot of Satisfactory lately in those. So I'll plan a Discord hang. That'll be the other thing. So we got spin and we got Discord hang. And did I give you the bonus berries? No. I need to give bonus berries for everyone. Say something in chat if you haven't. Say something. Netchum Jr. is working on Smoke Leaf, which is great. We have 42. A good amount. Quite a bit, in fact. I might shrink it up a little and swap it for some cloth. Okay. Let's go half and half. Corn and heel root. And let's give you your berries. Classic Beard, hi. Thanks for being here. We definitely support lurkers here. If people want to say lurky, it's totally welcomed. But of course, by saying something in chat, you're in on the bonus berries. So now you can play spin and heist and stuff. I've been well, though a lot has gone on. Sounds good, Pains. Sounds good. It's always good to see you, friend, you know? It doesn't matter if it's been a minute. It's always good to see you. I totally understand. Like, not everyone's on Twitch all the time. But it's just really good to see all of you when you do pop in. We've had a few friends that have popped in today that we haven't seen in a minute, and just warms my heart so much. It's especially nice that you haven't just gone away and never come back, you know? Pop in once in a while. Say hi. That's all I ask. Something in chat. I think I already did it? I already did it. I already did it. Just saying, playing RimWorld myself, so watching in the background for some pointers. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, definitely let us know if you have any questions. If you're new to the game and you have questions about it, absolutely do not hesitate. We're more than happy to answer questions about what's going on in your playthrough, not just mine. I love this game, but I've learned a lot more about this game from watching and engaging in the RimWorld community here on Twitch, as well as, you know, consuming YouTube content. And there's a lot to this game, so it's definitely helpful to be able to ask questions, bounce ideas off of each other, you know, whatever else. I'm playing no pause, of course, so all of my strategies are a bit more like frantic, do it quick. But that's just because no pause, you know? I'm gonna do my disco ball. Disco ball. Good, good. Now Jim Jr. is planting. Very nice to see. How's Noin? 16 resistance. We're getting there. I wish we were a little closer. Getting there. Shaman merchant. That's good. Provisional colonist. Asked you to send 1 colonist. I really can't afford to lose any of my colonists when I only have 3. I thought that said hippo, but hippos. Huntsman. Oh, remember last time Huntsman visited the colony and I told y'all not to clip it, and then you clipped it anyway? For Smurf. Because I said I wasn't gonna kill him. I think that's gonna happen again. Because here's the thing, like, I don't want to make them hostile, you know? Toot, toot. And I will do this emote. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you for all of the support. I really, really appreciate you all very, very much. This is the best job I've ever had, and I would much rather be doing this than anything else. So even though it's not the only job I have, it means so much to me that we're even at the point that we're at with it, and that I can do it as much as I can, and I very much appreciate you all. I did not set up a mods list. In fact, what I was going to have set up, which is also not on right now, is a command that says, ask me about my mods, because I don't have a mod list. I spent all day working on Toolkit and then not being able to do that either, so here we are. All right, I'm gonna sell a little bit of the medicine and the smoke leaf, as that's like the only thing we have to sell. I wonder if I could sell them all the chickens? Maybe all the chickens. I'm gonna sell them all the chickens. I'm sick of having so many animals. Let's take a shock lance? Sooth pulser?
Did that chicken just jump in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a duck. Oh, it's a duck.
Yeah, I'm selling the chickens, but I'm not going to give them the duck. I'm not going to buy the duck. I'm not going to buy the duck. I'm not going to do it. We're coming up on our next ad break. Good. I guess I could, like, try stretching a little. I don't know. I don't remember when we took our last break. I'm going to get the sooth pulser just in case. Was it the last one, or was it the one before that? No pause makes me feel like I'm never taking a break, ever. You have my stickers? Yay, good. I'm so glad that they found their way all the way to you. That's great to hear. So 3 times, all have died 3 times. It's going well. Yeah, so Classic Beard, there's a lot of losing with this game, right? Like a lot of losing. And one thing that we typically do, oh, we're going into that ad break. I'll talk about it more after, but this would help if I spell it correctly. It's don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid to save scum. You're learning. You're trying to figure out a new game. Why not save, try something? If you save specifically to experiment, then I don't think that's that big video. Putty Wop, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? I hope you had a great stream. Co-working and studying. Very nice. Were you studying anything specific? I really appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you do not know me, I'm Ilana Orama. I am a RimWorld Plus streamer, which means today's game is what she said. It's my favorite. I play it the most out of anything on my stream. In fact, it's fairly responsible for me streaming in the first place. We are in the middle of an ad break, so hopefully you raiders didn't get thrown right into that ad break, but it was already going on, so I don't know. Reading some of your of the Final Fantasy 14 side stories. I'm working on a blanket. Ooh, crochet or knitting. Ooh, I like that. I like the combo. That's fun. That you were like reading and crafting.
MJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Putty Wop.
Thanks, MJ. Thank you. I'm hoping that our raiders don't get immediately thrown into that ad. I assume that they don't. MJ, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Putty Wop. Putty Wop, I don't know if I say your name correctly. Definitely let me know if I'm not. I really appreciate you raiding yet again and all your support. If anyone has not yet, go say hi sometime. And of course, if you need to go lurky post-stream, we definitely support and understand that here. You just let me know if you'd like to see a raid video. I haven't been showing them lately. But it's mostly because I only really want to show it if you want to see it, you know? So you let me know if you want to see it. If you want to see me and my husband raid rapping, if you want a quick raid video, or if you'd like to just get like a intro to what's going on in the colony, we can do that as well. This is my no pause run in RimWorld, so the fact that we've been alive for 142 days is impressive. Impressive. My strategy in this game usually relies on a lot of pausing and thinking through things. So no pause is a very challenging mod for me to run, as it turns my thoughtful strategy into panic real-time strategy, you know? And on that, I'm gonna hydrate. I was turning into a little bit of a frog there. Dr. Meadowhawk, thanks for coming in on the raid. Good to see you. I hope you all had a great stream, like I said. I mean, in the span of about a week, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, 50, and... did they really? No. No. New singles? Right now? Those artists right now are making music? Wow. Okay. Interesting. LL Cool J, Eminem, Ice Cube, 50 Cent, Exhibit. Affirmative. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I did not expect to hear that any of them were still in the process of creating music. But I also kind of get it. Like, once you've made music and you've made a name for yourself like that, like, what can you can't, like, I mean, maybe you can, but it'd be really hard to just go get a job at, like, the local grocery store, like, bagging. Well, I don't know if it's related. That's an interesting suggestion. Hendate says because Diddy went to jail. I said, I don't know if that's related. All right, so we do have these rooms built, or mostly. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Zion, look at you go. Look at this place we've made. Okay, so in that case, let us, we'll put this light here. We'll make a light for this room. We need a light in this room. We got a gift from the caravan. Buffalo wool veil and a cloth broad wrap. Nice. Get your chickens out of my kitchen. I know they used to be my chickens, but now they're yours and they're horrible. What's your top starter tip? Don't queue up too much work at a time. Start slow, do one thing at a time. Like, if you're starting out, get a shelter, right? Just focus on the shelter. Once you've got a shelter, then consider, okay, how am I going to bake and store food? Okay, once you've gotten that taken care of, how am I going to set up defenses, right? If you try to do all of those things at the same time, like, nothing will really get done, because your colonists will be going back and forth from, like, this build task to this build task, right? So you'll see that I have stuff queued up here, but it's all forbidden. That's so that way they focus on this, which I'd like to do first, right? So when you only have a few colonists, make sure your jobs are not, you don't have too many jobs queued up all at once. Definitely a freezer is pretty important. Definitely some kind of defenses. Even something basic like this can go a long way. If you open this door, you stand here. They have to walk over these traps. There's a fence kind of slowing them down, prevents animals from getting in or out. Well, it prevents my farm animals from running out. Getting fields growing is important, but I would argue getting some kind of basic shelter going first is more important. But yeah, take things slow. Definitely take things one thing at a time. And like I said, don't be afraid to save scum. Don't be afraid to save the game. Be like, oh, we're getting raided and this looks really intimidating. There's 17 people coming in. I'm just gonna do a quick save, and you save it as like raid. And then depending on how it goes, you can reload the raid save and try that raid over again. It might end up worse for you. It might end up better. You know, that's a risk that you are taking by reloading. But it's a good way to learn. It's a really good way to learn. And a lot of people don't want to save scum. And I understand that. I don't think you should save scum to undo decisions that you've made, to go back prior to a quest that you've taken that you don't want to take. But I think that if you're trying defenses and you're not completely comfortable with defending your colony in this game, it can be helpful to be able to try out a couple different strategies with a reload. I did it a bunch when I was learning, but I only did it when how do I want to say this? I only reloaded when I specifically made a save for the possibility of reloading. I never reloaded like my normal game progress, but if I wanted to try something out, I would make a save and then try that thing out. And I would let myself reload if it didn't work out, like defending against a siege or something. It can be really risky. Do not melee the angry squirrel. Yeah, that's another thing. Having your shooter shooting while you have one person kiting can be really helpful with mad animals, predators, small raids. If you don't have any defenses, you can have one person kind of running around. You can always check the information tab. This is another really important thing for new players. It looks intimidating, but the most important things to note, movement speed is very important to note here. You can also look at, another really helpful thing to look at is medical quality stuff. Medical tend quality. Who is this the best person for doing your doctoring, right? Medical surgery success chance. This is not, by the way, this is my worst doctor, but you can check a lot of stuff on this information tab. It can be very useful information. And I think a lot of people avoid it when they're new to the game. But specifically, the movement speed is a very useful one because if you're kiting against an animal, how fast is that animal? I don't have any animals on the map. How fast is that animal, right? This animal, 4.9 cells per second, is faster than my colonist. So I can't kite a rhino. It'll catch up with my colonist. See what I'm saying? So information tab. Use this. Read through things. It'll help you. It'll help you learn a lot. You can click on it for anything, right? This chair, normal quality chair, has 8 beauty. Oh, that's interesting. Learned something right there, right? I mean, I didn't, but I'm just saying, like, that's something that could happen if you click on the chair. Yeah. And then just ask questions. Feel free to ask questions if you have questions. We're more than happy to help here. There's a lot of RimWorld streamers who feel the same way. Maybe not all of them, but I know a lot of the streamers I watch will also answer questions during their stream. Yeah, beauty equals happy. There you go. Yeah, that's another thing. There's the needs tab. If you're looking for, oh, what do I do next? Look at the needs tab. In the needs tab, you'll learn what's affecting your colonists. So in this case, Dizzy Pixie would like a better bedroom. They don't like their bedroom. They think it stinks. I'm a little disappointed in that fact. So what I'm gonna try to do is clean it and hope that now it won't stink so much. Maybe they don't like it because it's dirty? Probably. Cleaning definitely does affect beauty, and then as discussed, beauty affects mood, so maybe it's because it's not been cleaned. Unsightly environment is -5. That's definitely about cleaning. I'm glad we got rid of the chickens. Too many chickens. That's an unfertilized egg. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this box. Nissen has joined with the name Mallard. Nice. Yeah, you don't actually need the brackets, but I understand that the thing pinned at the top of the chat makes it look like you might. I'll make sure not to use the brackets if we select your name. What are these? Are these all gonna... Oh boy, we're gonna have tons of new chickens soon. In one day, we're gonna get a bunch of new chickens. These ones have been ruined, though. We could just cook with them. Do we want chickens? I feel like the answer is no. Let's just allow cooking with them. And I'm gonna get rid of the paws. Actually, I'm gonna keep the paws, but let's go like 50, and then we'll drop down to like 35. I don't mind the brackets, though. He might be a recluse. That's fair. 13.5 resistance on the prisoner we're trying to recruit. Let me drink more of my coffee before I cough. So, hey, floor, under door, where? Right there? Right there? Is that the one that's really getting you? Or is it the bedrooms? Or both? Both? Probably both. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow. Okay, better. What if we do really boring wood? I know that wood is not great, but like, look at all this wood we have on the map. And I mean, like, Mortal Smurf's the best player of RimWorld that I know, so like, well, so like, and he plays with a lot of wood, so obviously it's a great decision, right? Obviously. Coffee. Yes, exactly. I need coffee because of coffee. Basically sterile floors, but ugly. Put hay floors under the doors. Oh, yeah, we could put hay floors. We can put a hay floor under this door. I don't want to put hay in the kitchen. I'd rather take the risk of the dirt. Fire Monster! How's it going? Definitely one of the most in-depth games I've played in a long time. It's the most in-depth game I think I've ever played. Well, no, because I guess like Oni or Dwarf Fortress might be more in-depth. So it's definitely in the top 5. It's definitely in the top 5 for me, I think. Adam won Rimianship. Because Smurf was playing 2 games at the same time. See, there you go. I mean, they're both incredibly skillful in the game. Sometimes that definitely comes to luck. Like if you talk to both of them about it, there's certain things that'll come up through your playthrough that can be a little bit luck-based. So even folks with masterful skills will run into situations, you know? Yeah. No one wants... They're not competing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hendade, I agree. Smurf just likes to dig into the numbers. He prefers testing and editing wiki to streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Smurf's definitely, as far as I understand, just, you know, really enjoys the RimWorld community here, and that's kind of what led him to eventually streaming himself. Is just sharing RimWorld with people, chatting about it, you know, all that. Some of the stuff we love about RimWorld. Yeah. German at 3rd place thought he was in a race with Smurf in the after interviews. Yeah. I did RimWorld once. I found it to be very fun. I think it's a really cool, competition. Going for wealth is not like my favorite thing. Like we've done it numerous times. But it does seem to be a popular choice for challenges for these group competitions. Yeah, it's not really about who wins. Yeah. I mean, I would argue that anything that goes by the word competition is kind of about who wins. But I would also agree that the people participating are likely just looking to have fun playing their game and doing their best. Yeah, exactly. Cool community showcase. Yeah, exactly. Trying to do their best, trying to showcase some skills. A lot of folks that do it practice a lot. So there's like a seed of the month that the RimWorld Discord does that you all could get involved in. You don't have to be a streamer by any means. And so there's ways to like practice and kind of build up those specific skill sets. I'm personally more of a fan of challenges than competition. But I might be participating in a competition soon. TBA, to be announced. But like this, I would call a challenge, because this, I'm challenging myself. I'm competing with myself. I'm trying to beat my own prior records of how long I've been able to stay alive in no pause. And to tell you the truth, I have. This is the longest I've stayed alive with no pause with this mod. The milestones sounded cool. Something went wrong with those and they had technical difficulties. Real shame. Yeah, but that's not like that happens, right? They, what can I say, right? Like it's not on them that everything goes perfectly. Still cool of them to try that for sure. Sometimes it won't work. Why is it that we can see this one? Is that because there's no floor there? Maybe if we put floor there? Okay, now I'd like to move this here and the shelves. We're gonna make this production room a little bit nicer. Make some extra shelves, move all that over there. I would love to get the batteries moved over, but we will have to have power running back here for that to work. So maybe we'll work on that. Something like that, I don't know. There's a turtle here you can kill. Should we do some hunting for leathers? Would be good. Thank you, NetGem Jr. Good job killing a turtle. RimWorld was at 150 middle something percent. We're cutting NetGem Jr. Where's NetGem Jr.? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, get out here! NetGem Jr.'s already dead. Oh boy. All right, well, you might as well try to fight him. Oh, it's too late. All right. It's over.
Okay, this is just bad. Bad.
Well, that warg will be eating well for a while. Yeah, that warg is
good day to
has
die.
3 people to nom on. Net Jam Jr.'s got half an hour. The other 2 have 3-4 hours. It's over. Unless Zion gets up. Left leg bitten off, and Zion's not moving. You know what, though? What were we just talking about? We already got Man in Black, so I don't think it's happening again, Hyundai. Our Man in Black is dead. We were just talking about this. This game is incredible. It's also brutal, and because I play it a lot, I don't reload, and I challenge myself in this way. No pause is very challenging. In a situation where an animal wants to hunt one of my people, I usually have more time to like pause, think about what's going on, plan a defense, right? I could try getting the cat to go out and rescue them. Nope, cat doesn't care. Cat doesn't care. This poor person. It's done. It's done. All right. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. Keep watching for now. Here's the thing. I feel really good about how long we lasted. Smurf didn't even try. It was so funny. Smurf was just having fun, I'm sure. Heck. Okay, well, that's fine. I have a new plan. Do you want to hear about my new plan? Just as I talked about it. Yeah, it's because I said something. I said that it was the longest I've survived in no pause, so obviously I cursed the colony. That went from okay to dead so fast, so fast. I've been expecting this to die all day today, that I already prepared what we're gonna do next in RimWorld. I just anticipated it dying a lot earlier in the day today than this. Like, that kind of surprised me. Yeah, I jinxed it. I jinxed it, I think, by preparing the next run. Really. Let's go ahead and shift into our Rim Connect colony.